broke this. Oh, go ahead there, fucking thrash. Sorry, dude. The first person I contacted was JTech. Make sure he was breathing and still alive.
It was a lot of
2020 has not been a good year for that motherfucker.
Nah, it's not.
Nah, dude.
Not.
Nah, bro.
It's been a rough year for JTech.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's been a
man.
rough year for the poor bastard.
So are you all discussing the big news about Half-Life 3?
What about Half-Life 3? It's coming to PlayStation?
Bro, if Half-Life 3 was fucking announcement, I would shit my fucking
You don't know.
No. What happened?
I would literally shit my fucking pants.
Valve were discussing Half-Life Alyx with Game Informer, and they said that they're open to revisiting the world in the future.
Well, of course they would say that, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
they've been saying that for years.
Yeah, but everyone on PC is like going Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Well, I mean.
No, for real, dude. Like that would be a good time to bring back the Half-Life franchise.
With that else, I suppose you're talking about what is it? Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC.
Get wired.
I mean, Half-Life 2, Half-Life is the biggest game that's ever been. And for it to like maybe be coming back and then coming back as VR.
He said, "Hey, JTech, you want to hop up in here, my nigga? Hop up in here. You at work? I'm trying to get as many. I'm trying to get as many motherfuckers
I'd
in
like
here.
I'd like JTech on the podcast.
That's the homie.
Wait, who?
You're gonna get JTech on.
JTech, I was just confused. As am I, my nigga.
JTech, yo, I'm just messing with you, homie.
As am I. Yeah, we live.
No, it's just we not, bro.
What?
I didn't know whether you wanted to discuss JTech, and I think if we're live, we shouldn't.
Oh no, we can discuss some JTech.
JTech could be all here to discuss himself.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was telling fucking Thrash about the story. I was cracking the joke.
Let's get to business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I just want to say I said this offline, but I thought it was kind of funny that as soon as this shit hadn't dropped, ain't nobody talking about teraflops no more. So I guess teraflops ain't that important. It ain't compared to games now. Now it's game news. It's a whole different thing, right? Mm-hmm. When a game go from this system to a whole nother system, all of a sudden there's big news and ain't nobody asking for teraflops no more. But here's my question. This is the only question that I have. And this question stemmed from me being a gamer and a consumer. And I know this information because I need to know what my moves are going to be, right? I don't know what my future moves are going to be yet because of it. You feel me? That's basically the gist of what he said, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Some of them would not, some of them will. Here's my main question. What are the rubrics of which one go to PC and not? That is the defining factor for me. What is it that makes a game go to PC and not when it comes to a PlayStation game? That would decide everything for me because real shit, I don't buy all PlayStation exclusives because I don't care for all of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you telling me that all the games that I give a fuck about is going to PC, what do you think's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Or if you tell me none of the games I give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, are going to PC, then it'll be different. But at the same time, there's levels to that shit because I was listening to Sick earlier today and I share the same sentiment. Maybe some people don't agree with me, but I agree on the fact that if you put a PlayStation game on a PC and then the sequel come out and you don't put the sequel on PC, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Because if I was a PC dude, I'd be mad as fuck. What you mean you ain't gonna put the second one? I played that first one and I loved it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's kind of like Hellblade with me right now. I play the first one on PlayStation. I don't mind playing the second one because I mean the people who made it got bought by this other company, so it is what it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But if you still own this shit, right? If Ninja Theory was still Ninja Theory, and the first one was on PlayStation, and the second one was on a whole nother system, and it's not on PlayStation, you feel me?
No, yeah.
Then there'll be a problem. Like, what you mean I can't play the second one? The first one was available to me. You made it available to me. What you mean I can't play the second one? I gotta buy this bum ass console. I don't want to. I'm a PC dude. No, real shit. No, real shit, right? If I'm a PC dude, I would look at that sideways. As a PlayStation dude, however, I only play PlayStation because I like PlayStation shit. Now, if it's available somewhere else, it'd be a whole different ballgame.
No, yeah, facts. And
the thing is, motherfuckers talking about, well, what if it's the end of the generation? What if all their games, usually day one is only on PlayStation, and a few years later they go on PC? And I'm like, that's a little disrespectful to PC, but that's whatever. That they have to deal with that. I mean, they own PC. This is PlayStation games. It is what it is, right?
Right.
But the thing is, with that, what would make a person want to buy a PlayStation 5 4 years into the generation? Because they could just play that game on PC. I wouldn't have to buy a PlayStation at all 4 years in, because the game would be cheap as fuck on PC too.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I mean? If it's going to be on the PC in 4 or 5 years, the motherfucker that usually wait until midway through the generation to buy a console wouldn't really need to buy one.
No, facts.
Why would he? So that's what I'm saying. I need to know the rubric. I need to know what it is that define what a PlayStation game goes to a PC. That's what I want to know.
I think I know what they can come out and say, which would be happy for, is if they were to say all Sony games, all Sony exclusives are timed exclusives for 1 year before they'll go to PC.
No, I don't think. Okay, this is what this is where I see it at. I mean, and that does make sense though. But I doubt they do that. I doubt they do it that soon. But they might. I think it's going to be.
Holy shit!
This is the test run, right? This is Horizon. They chose Horizon because it's popular on both sides. And I think I believe the frame rate is also open. I believe that it's open frame rate, right? So
wait. Don't PlayStation owns Bloodborne, right? Not From Software.
They don't own From Software, and I think they own.
No.
They might own Bloodborne. They might own
Bloodborne, though.
I think
correct?
they own the rest of
Bloodborne.
Yeah, they might own.
They
Bloodborne.
own the game, though.
Yeah,
correct?
They might.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always felt like Bloodborne would be the game that makes more sense on PC.
I mean, there's a lot more games that make sense. I mean, I don't understand the Sony niggas saying that this is the game that right now makes sense. Nah, I think Uncharted, like the Uncharted collection, would make more sense on PC than...
Really?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it has multiplayer. It has... it's an iconic PlayStation game, more iconic than Horizon is. And you can bust them frame rates. Even Uncharted 4 would be make more sense to me, just simply because of the multiplayer aspect. They'll get way more hits on the multiplayer aspects, but then they might be testing the story, just like the story based Sony style games.
You know what? You know why I thought Horizon is actually a very good fit for PC, because it lends itself to be modded. Motherfuckers out here modded. You gonna see a whole bunch of nude Aloy models running around.
Oh yeah, no shit. Titties everywhere.
Yeah, next to the modded out
Titties
robot
everywhere.
T-Rex.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
facts.
You're gonna see that shit.
No, you're gonna see it.
What up?
What up? You're gonna see that shit.
What up, video?
What's up, video?
What's going on, Matt?
Yeah,
How you doing, buddy?
Chilling. I figured you'd be here, nigga. I mean, I'm trying to get as many of your Xbox brethren on here to like finally have ammo to say something to niggas, so I can shoot you the fuck down.
Hey,
Nah.
I didn't come in here to shove anything else faces, but to touch on what you were just talking about, the games, the niche games, like what do you call the damn that game that came out, just got remastered. It had the fucking giant, the dude.
Shadows of the Colossus.
Yeah.
What they should do is start out with the games like that are really niche on the PlayStation and port those to PC.
Nope.
See how they're going instead of throwing blockbuster games.
But you know why? I'll tell you why. Because they want a win-win situation. Let's say that they put Horizon on this motherfucker, right? One of the most beautiful games this generation, and when it comes to PC, it'll be the most beautiful game on PC. Fuck PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, facts.
Without a doubt, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have to have a good card for that game.
So you got two things. You got it to where if PlayStation niggas revolt like we are known to do, which we will most likely do, and they have to like say, okay, we can't do this shit. They will gain. Like that's why I was saying I was going to retort to Royal and Six thought about how you gonna put part 1 and not part 2, because they want to bring the PC niggas over to PlayStation. If PlayStation niggas sit quiet and accept, if they don't sit quiet and don't accept, and they sales start to drop with the PS5, they'll stop this shit. But if everything goes according to plan, then they'll put part 2 on there maybe a year later, like Uncompetitive said. But in fact, all games will go there within a year. But then, how does that help PS Now? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to use PS Now on PC as a preview system? Because they probably did the same thing for Horizon. Either Horizon didn't help PS Now on PC at all, and they seeing okay, well maybe they want native. But then they could have did PS Now native. That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought they were going to make it to where you could download these games.
Here's the thing, right? I'll hold the L on the fact that I didn't think it's going to happen, right? There's people out there who said it would. Now I don't know how credible Schreier is, but he is correct. Now if we was to assume that he was informed by someone who is in the know, correct? Then this decision was made a long time ago. It wasn't recent.
Who, Randall Thor? Who are you talking
about? No. I'm saying the decision that Sony PlayStation made to put Horizon on PC.
It was made a minute ago.
They made that decision a long time ago in order for people to even get that information.
Bro, they still have to optimize it. So it happened a minute ago. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So if that's the case, they have already planned this. Now, I remember watching your documentary, right? I remember you was talking about Gaikai. You was talking about that shit, and Sony was the first to fuck with it, to fuck with streaming and all that shit. So I think these moves are made by them. No one talked them into it. These are the moves that Sony are making as a company.
Right.
It has nothing to do with pressure from the outside world. I don't think that's
hell no. No, they want to make sure. Like, see, that's the thing. What's scary about this shit is that, unlike Microsoft, PlayStation is Sony's lifeblood, right? Like, Sony needs PlayStation to be successful in order to be successful because their TVs and all that shit. But putting this shit on PC ain't helping their company at all, right? Ain't helping them sell Blu-ray discs. It ain't helping them sell TVs because these niggas use monitors and they build their own fucking PCs, right?
Hey, check this out.
Hold on, nigga, I ain't done Xbox.
No. Before I forget, because you know I'm old and shit, and I forget shit.
I see.
But listen, what if I think while you're talking, what if Sony's doing this and then they're going to bring out their own fucking brand of PC again? That way you buy their PC and then they make it exclusive only to their PCs or something.
Then that means that they're in talks with Microsoft and Steam. Why would they put it on Steam? Like why not wait? You know what I'm saying? Like why not wait? Like because they gotta get Windows or they gotta put something that won't come out with their own OS or some shit. Like it's just too much. It's happening to the point to where what made it real strange. What the strangest part of the news to me is that it was straight to Steam. You know what I'm saying? I thought, okay, they got PS Now. They have their own platform. They could have literally had Horizon on PS Now and just made, just like PS4, the games just native through PS Now. Like you can download your games through PS Now.
I thought Horizon was already on PS Now.
It's not no more. It was temporary. And I said this. Remember, I said this last time when the rumor first came up. I said if Horizon comes to PC, it would have to be after PS Now. I'll go rewind that shit for you niggas right now. Because I know they wasn't going to fuck with PS Now, but the problem is that they could have released it. One thought I never had was that it would take it to Steam. Because why pay somebody to have your game on their shit? Because it's basically truly third party. Like Horizon is truly now a third party game. Sony is truly now making third party products. You know what I'm saying?
God of War is next.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It all depends on how well this does. Because the last thing they can do is risk everything.
If you look at the official word, the official comment they made is, you could expect more games to go to PC.
Oh yeah, I mean they said that it doesn't mean that it's likely. They use the Phil Spencer PR shit, and I didn't like how that sounded at all.
Exactly.
I didn't like how that's because I was looking at this nigga like, look, we not Xbox niggas, because we're not finna fall for the okie doke. You're not finna tell me some bullshit that you're gonna leave an open-ended motherfucking answer, my nigga. Like it may or may not. No, that mean it is. Like we know what that means. It doesn't mean may or may. It means it is.
Same excuses as Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not finna listen to that shit, nigga. I know, I see what they're doing. I believe that it's bad, and I believe that it's bad because ultimately it's gonna lead to low quality games. Microsoft got low quality games right now due to this type of shit. They're making cartoon games. They got Gears 5 looking like Gears 4 with a different painted coat on it. They coat of paint on it because they're now finding themselves having to make and spend more money making one game because they got to put it on different platforms that follow different rules with different type of gamers who like different type of shit. So it's like these games are going to start having they're going to have to get cheaper. They're going to have to cut something from what we would normally get, and then use that extra money to go and make a port for fucking PC. And that shit is going to continue because now you're going to have PS Now and you're going to have cell phones pretty soon and everything else. Like all these companies, gaming companies, are going to crash this shit. Is what's going to happen.
I don't think so. Look, if you're a developer and you're making a PS5 game, you're making it on a PC. They've already made a PC version.
No. Yes, they did. Yes, they made a PC version. Did they make it for Steam, nigga?
And listen, if you were making it for PS3, that's cell architecture, so it's completely different.
I hate that argument, nigga. You need a goddamn dev kit, okay? You need a fucking dev kit. All right, that's what you need. You don't just make it. You don't just make it. You don't need to make
dreams.
Or dreams. You don't need to make a fucking. You don't need to have a PC to make a PS4 game. You need to have a fucking dev kit to make a PlayStation game.
A PS5 game.
A PS5 or whatever, nigga, whatever. PS5, PS4. You need a goddamn dev kit. Period.
A dev kit and a PC.
Yeah, dev kit. You need a dev kit. Hold on, you need a dev kit, you need a PC, and you need electricity. Are we gonna thank Edison too, nigga? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear this shit. That's crazy.
Listen, I was saying the PS3 era was a whole different thing, wasn't it? Because it had a broadband cell processor and it had all those, whatever the fuck, all those.
Phil Ryan. Look, and look, we can't blame Ryan, right? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my nigga. This shit was in the making, probably mid PS4 era. Before Ryan.
We got Ryan. I wanna talk about the super chat real quick. I want to talk about the super chat real quick because it seems sincere, right?
Look at good nasty. Go ahead.
The real Bandicoot? Is that what it is? God damn.
How much the nigga pay?
Too high to be reading that.
Let me know how much he paid, nigga. How much did this nigga pay in the super chat? How much?
No. That's like a $50,000 question, bro. So his question is, a question I was asking is, how does this game going to a PC affect your enjoyment of it? Well, here's the thing. It's not. It didn't affect my enjoyment of it at all because I enjoyed it 3 years ago. But here's the thing, right? The reason why it's even a concern to anyone who predominantly play on a PlayStation is that some of us have reasons to play on it that may or may not coincide with other people. Now, some of us play it on a PlayStation because the stuff that you can get on a PlayStation is very enjoyable, and that's why we buy into the ecosystem so we can enjoy those things. Now, if those things are available everywhere else, we have to reconsider, being a part of this ecosystem because I am able to purchase it somewhere else. It's not about other people enjoying it because realistically, I don't give a fuck what other people do. I'm more concerned about what my moves need to be.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking. I don't give a fuck what other people are doing. They could have played this game 3 years ago if they wanted to. It's none of my business what they do.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out is which game is going to PC and which one isn't, because they said don't expect all of them, which means you can expect some of them.
You can expect some, if not all, because remember, not necessarily. He said necessarily, my nigga. Like that's even worse. All of them might go, like I said. But hold on. One thing. Fatal. Hey, Fatal, do me a favor because you like the baby low key administrator of Discord, bro. Because you know how to do this shit. I don't. Make Tsunami Sap, MM2K, and Slow Mo niggas who could just join in. Like they ain't gotta go through the waiting in the podcast room. Because I want those niggas to have the ability to just jump in whenever they seem and deem fit. Up in this bitch.
All right, so you said MM2K, right?
Yeah, any Xbox nigga you see too, nigga. Give them niggas the permission, nigga, to come in.
Oh shit, Thrash is in rare form tonight.
I'd imagine with the bulk of this podcast being about Horizon Zero going to PC, what the Xbox dudes got to do with this shit?
Hey, you see my tweet, nigga. I know you see my tweet, Clay. I said that same shit. I said, why is Xbox niggas celebrating about PCWs, nigga? Like they gotta win. Like, and somebody told me it's because PlayStation niggas was clowning them for having their games go to PC. And I think it's I don't think I was clowning them niggas because they was going to PC, but I was really clowning because I said long ago that they were third party.
I think that's fair.
But you have to understand that clowning comes from a place of love, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to y'all's exclusives, man? What the fuck? What did y'all do? Why did y'all let them do this?
Yeah, that's the difference.
I see how this Horizon news is rock Twitter. But what I want to know is are the
Right.
Xbox jumping up and down claiming a victory? Like, we made Sony follow Microsoft's route.
Well, it wholly dates back to Crack Gamer complaining to Phil Spencer about Play Anywhere.
I mean, these niggas flip flop everywhere, bro. Like 1 second it was about the ecosystem. Remember, right when they said, "Oh no, but it's still gonna be in the Windows Store. It's in the ecosystem. It doesn't matter." Now it's because user friendly and they want choice. Like nigga, didn't choose PC. Fuck nigga, like that's what I would do. Like if Sony were to come and say all PlayStation games day and date coming to PC. I'd invest in the PC because what the fuck do I need to
up immediately?
Fuck I need it for? Like I don't need. I'm waiting for Nintendo at that point.
See, but everything that Sony has done that has been met with apprehension has been drip fed to us. They didn't just blow it straight up in our face like like Microsoft did. Making it clear with Windows Play Anywhere shit like that.
Yeah,
so they So they're gonna slowly spoon feed us this bullshit if this is the route they're gonna go.
Yeah, but they're not. But the difference is,
y'all know that Naruto meme. Y'all know that Naruto meme where if you ain't down with the ninja set that you with no more, you take off the headband.
Yeah.
If you tell me all PlayStation games go to PC, I'm taking that PlayStation headband right the fuck off. You know what I mean?
It ain't the land of the rising sun no more.
I'll leave that next to my PlayStation Q9s and be out.
Hey, it ain't the land of the rising sun no more.
I mean, hey, I'm not from Japan, cut.
Yeah. Hey, the way I look at it. Oh, and look. I also say this too for these fuck niggas, cuz any PlayStation nigga that is mad, I need you to be mad loudly, my nigga. Like if you have a problem with this, let that shit be known, nigga. Xbox niggas was like, "Oh, this is all good. It's okay." Even Xbox Vita ass. Oh, what are you talking about? Phil helped. No. PlayStation niggas, nigga, they did it before. They did it with PS Now. Niggas did it with nigga. Please, nigga, y'all. While Xbox niggas,
right now.
While Xbox niggas is fucked off, nigga. What it do? What it do? Nigga, what they do?
More money than anything in the goddamn world.
Because there's nothing else there, nigga. Like xCloud not even out yet. Stadia dead, nigga. Well, I mean, of course they are, nigga. But PlayStation niggas didn't adopt it. I think only 700,000. Like PlayStation niggas didn't even adopt that shit, and they didn't like Xbox niggas was clowning it the whole time. Remember? Oh, it's streaming, it's garbage, and blah blah blah. xCloud come out. Oh, streaming it's damn near perfect, guys. I'm like, damn near perfect. You playing a downgraded game, my nigga.
I didn't say that.
Like, no, I'm just saying Xbox niggas. and what I say to niggas is that nigga, I mean, make sure that you loud as fuck, my nigga. Don't be like Xbox niggas accepting shit you don't like. Even if it's bullshit, even if people say, "Oh, you whack, it's bullshit." I tell niggas all the time, nigga, if you got a problem with PlayStation or anything, nigga, you should voice that shit. You the customer. So if you're unhappy with your product, then be unhappy with it, even if it's great. Even if you like nothing but exclusives, then voice your fucking opinion. But don't sit there and let the shit happen. Because the results is Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Not even this new Xbox niggas or nothing like that, but life would be way better with you niggas if y'all motherfuckers would have spoke up. Not y'all individuals, just the dumb motherfuckers who like to talk and up everything Phil Spencer say. That's why I don't understand niggas who follow Shuhei Yoshida and Phil Spencer. All they do is put out commercials. Like y'all niggas follow a nigga that's just giving you a new commercial, nigga, a new form of ads and shit, my nigga. Like nigga, Phil Spencer ain't like telling me no light and shit. He ain't showing no pictures of his girlfriend or that nigga showing some funny ass memes of somebody getting beat up. I don't see that shit. All I see is these niggas talking about their product, nigga. Like, I don't understand people who are following him. Just what do you want to feel like? You want him to like your shit? Like, ooh, the boss of Xbox liked my I love Xbox tweet. Like, because he's sure not loving the ones that's asking them questions.
Here's the funniest part about this whole situation, right? Before all this bullshit even came up, I told people, like, listen, man, I know y'all enjoy PlayStation, but understand Sony is a company. The only thing they trying to do is make money, like every other company. And the moves they trying to make, as long as it works out for them, it works out for them.
Yeah.
Us as a consumer, we have to look out for us.
Our job is to look out for us. Facts.
And back in the day, I used to be like, watch, y'all 100% in. I remember Sick was like reassuring me, there's no way they fuck up. I'm like, all right, dog. But you never know. They could do something real wild. And then you'll have to rethink everything. I don't have to rethink anything because I don't pre-order shit.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's why I don't.
Look, my situation like this, I talked about this in my podcast earlier. You know, in the short term, it has not changed a thing for me because I'm still in a holding pattern because I need to get a few things confirmed about GT7 before I go ahead and pre-order a PlayStation 5. But even after I get one, it doesn't guarantee that I keep it because like the GT7 game that I'm referring to, let's say I go off and buy a PS5 and get GT7. 6 months, a year later, if Sony announces that that game's going to PC, that PS5 is going up for sale on Craigslist instantly.
No,
Man.
yeah, facts. I mean,
No,
I think what's the end game?
GT7 on PC, boy, you can't be mad at them. I'm not even in
I
that.
wouldn't be mad at it. 13. Like 95% of the reason why I bought a PS4 was
No,
because
I'm saying
of
I'm
MLB
agreeing
The
with
Show.
you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, if
it
I
was
was you,
because of
I
MLB
can't
The
even
Show,
be mad
so-
at you. No,
Yeah.
GT7 on PC, cuz I'm not even a racing sim motherfucker, but I might just cop it just to look at it. Like, damn, that skyline look real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine myself sitting in a
of like the next gen consoles.
I don't get
they're
no.
not far. They're not far from PC
They're not
already.
far. They're not-
they're
they're-
damn near PC.
No,
So,
I know.
I mean, you're gonna say it goes. The next generation of games goes to PC. You know, and then you got a PS5. I mean, it's not going to be a big difference between the two.
Yeah, there's
You
not,
know,
but it's gonna, but it's still.
The one thing that Thrash let PC Cast know about is them being slaves for PC. But if
damn video. You know I don't give a fuck about visuals like that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
that's
I
true,
do
yeah.
to a certain level, but I don't give a fuck. I don't even know what terrible.
Stream, man.
I've also said this too earlier in my podcast.
stream is
Because it's gonna turn into a political campaign.
Hey, hold on. Let me restart this fucking OBS, man. I see OBS is tripping, bro. Let me start. I don't think it's that though, bro. Because I shouldn't be using shit. Let me see.
I want to ask you something very briefly. Do you think that
Fuck!
PC will PSVR 2?
My bad. Go ahead. Fuck.
Go ahead, ask me that again on competitive.
Yeah, it's only.
Do you think that PC will
Yeah, it's not running shit bad, bro. Not running anything else but OBS, YouTube, and Discord. So it's something wrong with OBS.
It might be YouTube, man. It might be YouTube, man. Shit, dude. All my videos today in YouTube have been starting out at 488 or 480p, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it might be YouTube too.
Blame it on the
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Let me see what he's trying to ask you.
Hold on.
Do you think PC will get PSVR 2?
There's no need for PSVR.
I think PC will get PSVR 2. You talking about the games?
I mean, all of the headset will be supported on PC.
Probably.
Even the PS5.
Very well possible because
Probably.
Sony had already licensed out the designs to a headset to third-party people. And I think that's why you have,
Yeah.
Hey, all that comes down
it
to
has that Halo band with the name Lenovo on the side of it.
that just comes down to making a driver for this shit.
Well, like
About
we
being
said,
compatible.
PC as well, which might take on Steam.
Well, even right now, you know, everybody who follows VR is well aware of the Oculus Quest. Right now, there is no competitor right now to the Oculus Quest in terms of standalone VR coming because Qualcomm
Coronavirus noise.
licensed out
Hey,
design for a standalone headset. So because they licensed out the design for a standalone headset, in a few years, it's going to be competitors to the Oculus Quest. So I would not be surprised if Sony, you know, if people continue to make headsets off of this design that Sony licensed out. You know, and Lenovo was the first people that they licensed out this headset to.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a big software market for them to sell VR titles into, and they're going to get a cut of the PC market, and they're going to do quite well if they do that.
I don't know. I don't see that happening. I don't see the PSVR.
There you go, J-Tech.
Especially when it's doing so well on their PlayStation platform anyway.
Yeah, I mean they gotta try to find a way.
It's funny that we having this conversation because yesterday I made a post asking if Sony is getting ready to send their VR exclusives over to PC because 4 of them are already over there now. Batman Arkham went over there. game called Megalith went over there. A game called Ghost Giant went over there, and now the Persistence is headed over there. That's
but you can't blame Sony for that.
PC.
You can't blame Sony for that because those are third-party company games. You know what I'm saying? Like they might have had an exclusive deal. Oh fuck, that's diaper. That's fucking diaper.
Right now, I think the only VR titles that's probably untouchable is like Firewall and Astrobot and Blood and Truth. Those probably the only games as of right now that won't go to PC. Anything else?
Ah, damn it. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me fucking... I'm about to break this OBS shit. Or it's one of these motherfuckers.
Make sure your desktop resolution and your OBS resolution are set the same too, because that can lag it out.
Look, I didn't change nothing from what we always do. Nigga, I don't use my fucking PC for shit. So when I open this bitch and close it, it's for the same exact thing. This podcast. And it ain't been no problems for no time.
No, man.
Trust me.
Nigga, I think I gotta close OBS, man. I think I haven't before.
You're destroying their fucking PlayStations, dude. Like,
no, listen. Let's not pay attention. Let's not pay attention to those people who are breaking. Wait, Fatal, please. Stop it. No, we don't, because them niggas are breaking PlayStations. Cause they are listen to when I bring the Xbox nigga up that's doing that shit, I already know that these consoles are already pre-broken, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking a PlayStation over this shit didn't need one to begin with.
Dude, fucking somebody just posted or somebody on Twitter fucking taking their PlayStation 4.
Hey, was that PlayStation? Hold on. I'm waiting to see the video to where I see a nigga playing the PlayStation, right? Unplug that motherfucker and then break that bitch.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to see whether or not it's broke already. Like, no, there is a point, because niggas ain't breaking their PlayStation. They think you got an already broken PlayStation that nigga is re-breaking for the vine. Nigga, that's what they fucking do. Like, it is what it is.
Hold on. Y'all talking about that video I just saw of, oh no, it's Alex.
Hold on, let me restart this shit, dog, because niggas are saying this shit garbage. Hold on.
Who's oh no, it's Alex?
Yeah, like,
I just want y'all to know that y'all some odd motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I ain't gonna do that, man. I put too much money
in this, bro. I don't understand it. You feel me? I'm from a whole nother world, and when I say that, I literally a whole nother world. I used to starve to like at night. motherfuckers fucking up their PlayStation for apparently no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? But you want to make sure motherfuckers get paid though when they go to work.
Hey, how's
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm so
how's the
like
stream
y'all
now?
some
Nigga, I just reset it.
motherfuckers.
OBS weak ass, garbage ass OBS.
Hey, what the fuck?
You said the what? Much better now. Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
seen
what
a
it is.
podcast that's still.
Diver, you gotta fix your mic, buddy.
The nigga shit ain't gonna never be
Mike,
fixed.
did you hear me better now?
Diver, pull the mic out of your titties.
Yeah.
Hey, watch
I seen a
it. Put
podcast that's still using Google Hangout, but they're using it on OBS.
Yeah, it's OBS, bro. This OBS is garbage now.
Hey, watch you quit getting other girls pregnant, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Who?
What?
Nigga, my girl watching this shit, cuz. Don't get me fucked up like that. Oh, that's him. Oh, him. Yeah, this nigga did have other bitches pregnant. That's fucked up.
Nah. You come on, nigga. I can't say that about you.
We understood all that, nigga. You playing the Stadia right now? Cause sounding as such, my nigga. It's sounding as such, nigga.
You know I'm at work. I'm not like y'all niggas just chilling at home playing video games and shit.
Yeah, I know, nigga. You got no life, nigga. Basically, is what you're saying, nigga. Shit. But what's up, J Tech, man? What's your thoughts, bro? On this.
Look, man, like I said, I'm a little confused about when they decided to drop this info, you know? Like, the information got leaked out, January 16th? Why did you wait until March 10th to confirm it?
Because
the motherfuckers the ones leaking shit out.
No, nigga. No. I got his answer, nigga. Xbox, nigga. Relax. Go fix the car, nigga. Nigga, they did that shit. They did that shit because PS Now, nigga. It was on PS Now. He just got off PS Now. PS Now last week? So they was waiting.
No, it's still on there.
No,
it's on there until April 7th.
Is it still on there?
Yeah, it's on there until April 7th.
Hey, when does Horizon launch on PC?
Oh,
It's just summer. I think.
Oh, well then it'll be gone. It'll be gone by then. So there it is.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick. I just want to say what's up to that blockhead Lincoln Clay. What up, cuz? How you doing?
Oh, what's up, Lincoln Clay? Hey, what's up, Craig? Hey, what's up, Diver? You want that smoke again on Creed?
No, he don't.
Hey.
No, he don't.
Hey, let me every time, bro. It's, I got the next TV so hit me.
If you want that smoke, I'll bust your eardrum again.
I don't know if you ever tried this, but I would imagine Creed High must be amazing.
Yeah.
High must be amazing because you want to try it. Like, I don't know.
Hey, y'all niggas is laughing and having fun and games and shit. Y'all niggas nigga, we are witnessing the death. Nigga, the death of gaming, my nigga. And y'all niggas is having fun? Nigga? Huh?
That ain't the death of gaming, nigga.
This is the death. This is the death. It is not. This is day one.
Maybe not the death of gaming, but definitely a seismic shift.
Nah, it's the death of good games.
Well, I mean, what happened today? Because I got an article I'm looking at right now where Sean Layton said that select PlayStation exclusive games would go to PC.
I'm looking at
multiplayer.
No. See, everybody keeps looking. That's not what this article says. This is in an interview. Sean Layton. I'm looking at it. Sean Layton, chairman of Sony Games Studios Worldwide, said exclusive titles will still be a part of the company's strategy, but that some games, particularly multiplayers, that's it. It doesn't say not just
Sean Layton. He's not.
It's true. It's true.
This is from, all right. Well, wait a minute. This is from August, so they're already telling you that select titles. It says particularly multiplayer titles. That's the truth.
And then they started off with a single player game.
Well, wait a minute.
No. That's facts. No, that's facts.
Hold on. Go ahead, 229.
They did say that.
Go ahead, 229. Go ahead.
That's what I was saying earlier. These moves wasn't just dreamt of last night. These moves been dreamt of months and maybe years ago.
Royal's right. I'm looking at his quote. It's not my fault that niggas can't read.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what's
I know. We know the quote. Hey, we know the quote. We do know the quote, and we also know
okay then. Well, the multiplayer game. They only have 2 multiplayer games that they make.
Well, you see,
I refuse to damage control the obvious. I refuse to damage control the obvious.
Let him talk, Craig.
When you say specifically multiplayer, that does not exclude a single player. That's just saying
I agree.
More multiplayer.
Right. That's
right here.
And
all right, and listen. All right, hold on. Listen to what this article says. It's considering that Sony focuses on single player titles, it might be a while before we see a multiplayer experience from the company. There seems to be a broader shift in the way
Last of Us is multiplayer.
So why?
I'm telling you right now.
Okay. I hear all that, but again, I refuse to listen to the salesman. I can't tell Xbox niggas not to listen to the salesman, and then I turn around and listen to the salesman.
No.
I'm not gonna do it.
You and I both know. Wait.
It even says right here the MLB the show is going to go to PC.
Here's the only thing that's separated, and that though you and I both know the salesmen tell the truth. We just sell it. We just tell it in a way where you can
the customer want to hear. We tell customers what they want to hear. Basically.
All right. What else did Herman Holtz confirm today? Before I go,
we're not allowed to lie.
And that's why they said and that's why he put particularly
in a misleading way.
That's why he put particular.
Royal, what other things did Herman Holtz confirm today? He confirmed no day and date.
No.
He confirmed that they're dedicated to the hardware space.
Correct.
He confirmed that PS5 will have exclusives. And all they're doing is following what they said they were going to do in August.
That's
so
awesome.
What has happened is there's a group of people that don't know how to read.
Okay. That's true. Hey, Craig, can you read that? Can you read Herman Holtz's direct quote? Like what he said?
I would have to find it because I
need to know what he said.
I just got home.
Because I heard words. I heard PR words. You got it? You got it, J Tech?
Hell yeah, I got that shit.
Hey, what'd he say? Can you please give me word for word what this nigga said, please, sir?
As soon as I find that shit, I'm gonna look.
I know.
What I like is that
I know. As a nigga in business, that there were a lot of words in there that are concerning as a customer.
Okay.
There are words in there that leave the door open for basically anything they want to do legally.
Necessity.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Royal said just a few minutes ago, they always tell the truth in a legal way. So, when you use word like particularly or perhaps, or
necessary,
maybe, or player choice.
Okay, here's what he says. All right, here's what he said. This is from the PlayStation blog.
What he said?
Question: is there anything you can tell us about your vision of the future of Worldwide Studios, whether it's going into next generation or beyond? Says we are, and as is Herman, this is a quote. We're very committed to dedicated hardware as we were before. We're going to continue to do that. And we're very committed to quality exclusives and to strong narrative-driven single-player games. At the same time, we're going to be very open to experimentations and new ideas. Just trying things out to see what works. I think that's also very much a part of the DNA. Here comes your next question. Then he asks about Horizon Zero Dawn. He says, okay, yeah, that game is coming. You'll get more out of Guerrilla. You know, this is what everybody, I guess, is going jerking off to today. Then it says PlayStation is no stranger to publishing titles on PC. This is the question.
As we know. Go ahead. As we know.
All right, but Horizon Zero Dawn is one of the largest games to make that leap. Is there anything you would say to PlayStation fans? What does this mean for the future? This is for all these Negroes that can't read.
Nigga, read that shit.
It says sure. Okay, it says sure. I think it's important that we stay open to new ideas of how to introduce more people to PlayStation and show people maybe what they've been missing out on, and to maybe put a few minds at ease, like these fuck niggas going off today, releasing one first-party AAA title to PC doesn't necessarily mean that every game will now come to PC.
Wait.
Pause.
What did he say?
What are you going to say? You hung up on doesn't necessarily mean.
Yes.
Okay, well, it doesn't because MLB The Show is going to PC.
Necessarily makes it super open-ended. Necessary. Instead of saying it doesn't mean, it says doesn't necessarily mean. Nigga, that blew his whole statement out the water. Just that buzzword.
Let me finish.
You know how open-ended that buzzword is? Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Let me finish. Okay, it says, in my mind, Horizon Zero Dawn was just a great fit in this particular instance. We don't have plans for day and date. And then it says PC releases. That's been confirmed. People can shut that down. Go ahead. And we remain 100% dedicated to the hardware. They asked him about dreams. Okay. All right, so if you're gonna, all right, so I see you're hung up on necessarily.
No, I'm actually hung up on necessarily means and 100% dedication. Because I don't see 100%. I don't see 100% dedication.
Because MLB The Show is already going to.
No, MLB The Show is not. It's not. It's actually a third party mixed with first party because the first party. Wait. Let me answer. Right. It's a first party. It's a first party developer making it, but it's owned by a third party entity, which is MLB. Sony does not own MLB. Now, if Sony didn't do this, then EA happily would. So Sony had to choose in between losing money or making money. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
But my point is this statement basically coincides with the statement that was made in August. That's it. Now, I get what you're saying. Here's what I love here. One, we got a confirmation. We don't have to worry about rumor anymore. I was just on J-Tech's podcast the other day asking him, hey, look, we still got rumors. We got any confirmation? J-Tech's like, no, we haven't heard any confirmation yet. That's exactly. I was on his podcast, and I'm sure J-Tech will back me up on that. Yeah. And I specifically asked him, and then I said, and I also said, what, J-Tech? I said, look, I fully expect games like that Sucker Punch game, Infamous Second Son, that came out in, 2014? That should be on PC. That game is 6 years old. Did I not say that, J-Tech?
Look, exactly, and I agree with that. Look, we got another game with the Decima engine. You know, I did a lot of research before Death Stranding got confirmed, and you know, Until Dawn has the Decima engine.
Right.
Okay, that's a smaller game, right? We
Yeah.
understand it was a big hit with the streamers. You would stream your reaction, be scared or some dumb shit like that. It didn't sell as much as Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a half and half partnership similar to that of Bloodborne, where it's a first-party studio also helping a third-party studio publish that game on their system.
Right.
It would have been a great fit for the PC. Bloodborne, perfect fit. Yes, I know. People gonna go crazy. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, it's a half and half partnership. So it's a possibility games like that could go over if Death Stranding went over, right?
Right.
But it hasn't. So, like Adam has told me, and you know Adam's the PlayStation Legion insider.
Right.
He has told me so much about this shit. And I give so much respect. This nigga was so right on everything. Like, he said it was up to Herman. Herman made this decision, not Guerrilla Games, not PlayStation. Herman made this position. Yes, and you know what, bro? All I'm going to say, this nigga did this on his own birthday.
Hey, the nigga trying to get paid.
This is his game.
He's trying to get paid.
This is his game.
But look,
who made this game?
But the nigga
produced this game.
My only problem is the mixed messaging. You cannot put one game out there and say, "Oh, we don't have any plans to put other games over." It
Of course
doesn't
you
matter.
can.
No,
it doesn't mean he can say whatever he wants to. It doesn't mean if he says that, just like he says no plans for day and date. So I don't, as a consumer, don't expect any day and date PC.
Hey, you know what happened? You know what? Last time somebody said they don't plan to do something. You know what I'm saying? I remember Microsoft coming off day and date on the motherfucking on the Xbox One, telling niggas that no, there's no flip, no switch you can flip to make the Kinect not work with the Xbox. They're one thing. Next thing you know, they flip the fucking switch. Like you can't. I don't listen to these niggas, dog.
And the Xbox is doing the same thing that Craig is doing right now.
What now?
Hell yeah, finding a new way out. Hell yeah, fuck all that, nigga.
There's no new way out. I'm looking at the damn quote.
Sony, I look at shit for what they are, bro. I look at shit for what's happening.
Post up did the same thing. Post up did the same thing, Craig.
Who said the same thing? You cut out.
Post easy.
Post up said the same. Post up said the same thing when Xbox was doing this shit.
Nigga,
said what?
Stop it.
No, it's like I said, it's like I always said, like I always fucking preach. I always preach the same thing, nigga. Never believe the businessman, my nigga. Never believe them, nigga. You go by what they are doing, not by what they are saying. And right now, them niggas are putting Horizon Zero Dawn on PC after putting PS Now on PC. You know what that tells me? PS Now ain't working. That's what it tells me. PS Now ain't working on PC, so now they're trying it native to see if that shit bites. What's controlling? Hold on. What's controlling the future of PlayStation right now is PC niggas. Whether or not they bite on this on Horizon native, it's gonna be the best looking game on PC. So if they bite on this, and they say,
I won't deny that.
Hell yeah, there ain't. I can't think of nigga. What you gonna bring up, a card or a horse game, nigga? Like nigga, they don't even got horse nuts. We got horse nuts over here, bro. Like the view of it, the way I view it is, if PS Now would have blew up on PC, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. I guarantee.
Exactly.
I guarantee
exactly. They did not support that shit, bro.
No, they didn't support it. So now they saying, well, PC niggas like native. PC niggas like native. So let's take one of our most beautiful games, one of our biggest blockbusters recent to date that look better than everything on PC, and let's see if they bite. Now, if these niggas bite by the millions, like you think it's gonna be the last one? You think they're gonna stop with? Hold on. You think they're gonna stop with those niggas?
They said they're open.
Hold on.
They said they're open to new things.
Nigga, do you think they gonna stop with those niggas? It's not about a new idea, because this idea is old as fuck. It's not a new idea. It's an old idea.
It's like, look, you all taking a scoop of ice, scoop of ice cream, and your palate on. Yes, you are. I'm looking at this man.
No, I do the same shit to Xbox, bro. If I see something, I'm gonna say what it is, regardless of what else.
Oh no, that's fine. I respect your opinion.
I see that.
I respect your opinion, but unfortunately, this literally confirms what they said they were going to do in August. That's all I'm seeing. Now, there's more here. I don't see any more than that, but I get where you saying it's open ended. I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you
Yeah.
one question.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
If Horizon Zero Dawn, right, this year alone probably sold 100,000 copies.
Possibly,
If
yeah.
it goes to PC and sells 5 million copies in the first week,
Okay.
will they stop with Horizon?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would, but I'm just looking at his statement here. It says okay, but it literally said, but he literally addresses that. So I get what you're saying. Hey, look, if they sell 20 million on PC, are they going to stop? They have already said they're going to put select games on PC. They said it.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay, let's say, like you said, overall, let's say it sells 20 million on PC, right? I doubt it do that, but let's just say it does. You know what that tells Sony? Do you know what that tells Sony? Is that they have a market of 20 million people interested in their games.
In their games, yeah.
Day and date.
I don't disagree with
will
that.
happen from then on. If they sell 20 million copies of Horizon Zero Dawn, day and date will happen from then on, bro. Straight up.
Possibly.
Possibly my ass. I wouldn't ignore that money. Who's going to ignore that money? I'm telling you
Crash. I don't disagree with that, but I'm just looking at the statement now. Now that's all I can go by. I get
something, please.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
My God. Okay. So there's a couple of things that you guys need to know. All right. We already knew that Sony was going to do this, and we know other things as well. So one of the things that we know is that PC games. Can I just fill it up, premium play inside? PC games, right, don't sell as much typically, and when it comes to like AAA games, than console games. That's number one. Number two, you gotta understand that. Oh shit, I forgot what I was going to say. My
Here
bad.
we go. Look at it already.
No.
Hey, your fucking ponies are lost. Your fucking ponies are lost.
No. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. You guys were mentioning about the select games, right?
Yeah.
The thing about it is that there are going to be some select games that are going to be day and date. That's why you gotta left it open. Not all of them are going to be there because guess what? They make the most money, right, off of the PlayStation Store. All of their money is most of their money is coming from the PlayStation Store. They're not going to hinder that.
How?
When they already have Steam and shit like that. When you have a console, right? It's locked in there. And in consoles, people keep forgetting. Out of all these years with consoles and PCs, people chose consoles because of the ease of use. I was watching a Digital Foundry episode.
Oh, what's that?
And the motherfucker had an issue with a driver. They couldn't even proceed on with their episode because they had a driver issue. You don't get that shit with a console. So there's a convenience factor with consoles that this is the reason why consoles will continue to be bought. Plus, they have the ecosystem in there that for people that don't want to deal with consoles or deal with PCs are always going to buy a console.
Well,
it's just at the bottom line, it sucks. I wouldn't even say it sucks. But the last thing too, nobody complains about Nintendo putting their games on the phones. What's up with that?
I mean, PlayStation games been on the phone for a minute. PlayStation games been on PC for a minute.
We're not talking about phones or PC or PlayStation. We're talking about Nintendo.
Well, Nintendo has a different market, bro. Nintendo niggas don't give a fuck about shit but games. Nintendo niggas live in bliss. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Nintendo niggas, they do. If you think about it, Nintendo niggas.
I'm looking at it from a business perspective.
Even
well, I gotta pop off because I got a hot pocket in the oven and I got a hot pocket in the bedroom. But no, I appreciate you having me on. I get why you are. I get why people are reading much more into it. But I'm glad he at least put something out where he said, "No, we're dedicated to the console space." And I get it. If you don't want to believe me and you think it's just sugar sweet talk, there's nothing nobody can do for it.
It's hot pocket talk. It's hot pocket talk, my nigga. It's hot pocket talk. Hot pocket talk.
My shit's burning. All right, brothers. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Always a pleasure, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick.
Always a pleasure.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick, right? Sony has yet to really lie crazily like Microsoft.
Yeah, bro.
When they say stuff.
When?
No, they haven't lied crazily.
Yes,
like
they
that.
have. When?
When? What?
Nigga,
When? You told me.
nigga, when the PS4 got announced and they said that they was gonna have camera action. When the PS4 announced and they said you can go into the PlayStation Store and instantly demo a game 100% of the game through Gaikai. The nigga, I can go on. I mean, these motherfuckers done lied about so much shit, nigga. Like, oh my god, Asian lies too, like them slick ones.
Wait.
Facts.
Wait, hold up. That whole camera on camera action. That camera on camera action was with another company.
Hey,
that fell through.
They never came out and said we not doing it. Right. They never came out and said we not doing a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they said this nigga just now said we are 100% dedicated to consoles while talking about putting a console game on PC. I mean, you can't make this shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
They have to be. They have to be.
No, no. He said 100% dedicated to consoles, but then talking about PC game, bro. I mean, nigga, they talking to niggas like we Xbox niggas.
Y'all fanboy is showing yo.
No, I'm not fanboying shit. I'm seeing shit for what it is.
Either that thrash.
How?
Or y'all just don't want to be wrong.
No. Okay. Look. Okay. Josh. Is Sony being 100% for the PlayStation if they got games coming out on PC?
It depends on what you mean.
No, I don't. I only mean one thing. There's no other information. Maybe all day. No. But this nigga said.
Let's look optimistically.
Who sounded like an Xbox nigga now?
Let's look optimistically. Wait. Let's look. No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do pessimistic and I'm gonna do optimistic.
All right, nigga.
Ultimately, if they put games on PC and it increases the budget for the other AAA games, it is helping out the console.
Why would it increase the budget? I mean, they're gonna have to increase the budget if they want to maintain the quality.
No, not increase the budget, but the money that they're gonna make. Like if it's putting money in the bucket.
If they make more money this way, then they will do it.
But they're not Thrash. They're not.
How not?
They're not going to make more money.
Nigga, do you see? Hey, I seen like 6 PC niggas dancing. These niggas ain't never left their room in the past 8 months. And these niggas came out of their room, literally took a shower, made their own sandwich instead of asking their mama, and started dancing.
Because they know they're trolling.
No,
all this shit that PlayStation people popped out of all these years.
Let's bring this back into perspective. Wait, Josh. Let's bring this back into perspective, bro, because we're all over the place. Like I was saying before, the question we need to ask is what dictates a PlayStation game going to PC and not? That's it. That's the only thing that we need to know, because that would explain everything for us. We would know exactly what game is going where every time. And we have the rubric for that. And they have the rubric for that. They do. They know which game is going and which game is not.
You want to know what it is? Their engine is already basically on the PC. If they do that with Uncharted,
hey,
they gotta start over.
Look, anything can be ported to a PC.
Right.
Don't give me that. Like
it's already on PC though. That's my point.
Well, it wouldn't be that much work to get a game to be PC.
You're right.
How you know?
I see that comment, you fuck nigga.
How I know? Because money make the world go round, bro. That's how I know. If it makes money, then it makes sense. You feel me?
Look, hey,
so you say they not gonna put other shit on there? Like, what do you mean?
If y'all want me to,
this is what I'm saying. Basically, the question is what dictates whether a PlayStation game go to PC or not? Because they told you already that don't expect all PlayStation game to go, which means there is some that is going. What is it that dictates whether one goes or not?
Horizon Zero Dawn was a brand new IP, so if they would have set this shit like what a year after, it wouldn't have had this much impact.
What you mean? It would have had a worse impact.
Would have had a big impact.
Yeah, even worse.
What I mean is a brand new IP.
This bitch, motherfucker.
This nigga is in Phil Spencer mode, nigga. You act like Phil Spencer in the room and shit.
It wouldn't be that bad. What you mean it wouldn't be that bad? They announced it a year after. That'd be way worse. I'm like, motherfucker, I just covered this motherfucker a year ago.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The impact, right, of The Last of Us going to PC will be catastrophic because it was on PS3 and on PS. It's a legacy title. It's a legacy title. That
Bruh.
would be way worse if they
Bruh.
would have said the last one was gone.
Bruh. It's all about the
Look.
money, nigga. Whenever you talk on this shit, make it make sense. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Whoever that was about to talk. Go ahead.
Oh, that was me, man.
Go ahead,
Look,
Tech.
all I'm gonna say right now is there's no rhyme or reason to this outside of if Guerrilla Games becomes third party and then it makes sense to all of us. Guerrilla Games is not third party.
No.
Guerrilla Games is first party.
Yes.
So, and this is there's no excuse anybody here can make. Guerrilla Games is a first party studio. Big, small, good, bad, it don't matter. They first party. If this game can go over, it doesn't matter what engine they're using.
Yeah.
They made the fucking engine, not Kojima. They made it. It's an in-house engine made for consoles, which means if they can put this game on there, any game can go over.
Yes.
It doesn't have to have the Decima engine. Let me break this down to you. What's stopping Bloodborne from going to PC? It's using the same engine as the Dark Souls 3. What's stopping Days Gone from going to PC? It's using Unreal Engine. You see what I'm saying?
Good points. Good
Like
points.
you gotta look. My only thing I'm worried
Good
about
point.
today, I wasn't pissed off about none of this. I'm concerned about the messaging. You allowed a rumor to fester across 3 different months. Look at what happened with Call of Duty yesterday.
Yeah,
It got leaked out, and within 3 hours, it was confirmed. This is just the normal thing that you do when something goes wrong, and you are part of a big company. You get in front of that shit. You get in front of it. So they knew people would have been pissed off even more. I mean, I was here the same spot with Thrash a couple months ago. Also with Sick Humor a couple months ago. We was pissed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
At the fact of the rumor, bro. So yeah, if they would have, okay, it happened January 16th. At the end of January, they kind of confirmed it. I think that the fallback would have been minimal. Why? Because we had such a great week last week. That's what in this time period we would have remembered.
I think different.
Yeah, well, what happened last week don't even fucking matter. What happened last week don't even matter because any and every one of those games can come to PC at any time.
They learn about rumors and shit like that and how they were testing the waters, what I believe, to see how bad it was going to get. And they waited because they did the same thing with crossplay.
No, I think his point is though, nigga. The nigga point is that Sony knew that niggas was gonna be upset about this shit. They seen the reaction of the rumors. They should have nipped that shit in the bud. If they knew niggas was gonna be hot, you might as well have nipped it then. Instead of letting it linger on, and then all of a sudden now you piss niggas off all over again. Niggas was already mad at the fucking rumor.
We are heading into April right now, and they got to give us information on the PS5. This will offset that hype. Why? Because people have lost faith. Maybe not you, maybe not Thrash, maybe not Jay.
Oh, nigga, I don't got no faith.
But there are so many people that have lost faith. If they go and reveal the PS5 and they say anything resembling exclusive only on PlayStation, why should we believe them?
Yeah, I need to. I see your OBJ, nigga.
If they say the PS5 is $400, I mean,
the price don't matter, nigga. At the end of the day, I don't even think price.
I'm buying the system day one, but I'm just saying the message.
I need to know what logo anymore. I need to know what my investment's going to be. I look at these consoles as investments. You know what I'm saying? Because we buy these consoles.
You can pick up
we don't. No, you don't. No. You don't.
Hey, close your motherfucking windows, man.
What a better fucking call, you bitch.
No, but it sounds like he's falling off an airplane right now, sir.
We're not trying to hear all that goddamn wind. Fuck out of here.
And that's coming from the nigga with the worst mic on YouTube, my nigga notorious for his mic. They sell diver mics with no wires, nigga. But that nigga made me forget what I was saying, bro. At the end of the day, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh no, but the PS5, I mean, it's like I said, I look at this shit as an investment. I look at it like you don't buy a PlayStation and be like, okay, I bought it, it's on my motherfucking desk like a camera, that's it. No, we buy it as an investment into the games. Like we buy the box to play the future games coming out. But why buy the box if I can get they're making it to where the choice is kind of fucked up. Like that, I don't understand. I'm still lost with this whole thing because it's like if you want to set a PS5, then why do this shit now? Or why not have some kind of explanation?
Because everybody is impatient and people forget
No,
things easily.
no, not everybody.
They would have forget stuff
console
easily
gamers
at the end of January, and then you coming out with Final Fantasy's demo. When you came out with the PlayStation Now lineup, when you came out with Ghost of Tsushima, last week would have made people forget if this was confirmed at the end of January. But you offset all that hype from last week just for this bullshit announcement.
This is why you can't be a fanboy.
They're going to announce the PS5 this month. Like I said, they announced.
What are you talking about?
They're going to announce the
PS5. I don't mean you. Let me clarify that. When people were running around on Twitter, spinning around talking about some Xbox don't have Final Fantasy and shit like that, knowing that's a timed exclusive, right? And then you get your hopes. They get their hopes up. When they found out this information, they popped all that shit throughout the whole generation about Xbox not having games, and now the shit is coming ahead where the shit's on PC and all of them are wrong. Now they feel salty about that shit. That's their investment. Like, to me, you shouldn't have been playing that fanboy game. You wouldn't feel that bad.
Well, I mean, fanboy or not fanboy. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. You already know me, man. Like I've mentioned a million times, I'm pragmatic with mine because I don't need to explain to motherfuckers why I play on what I play. I do that because I enjoy that shit. Y'all do what y'all do. You feel me?
Yes, you do.
Right?
Yes, you do.
Y'all do what y'all do. I play on PlayStation because I enjoy the shit that's on the PlayStation.
Right.
Right. But I don't ever cap for shit. Like I don't pre-order shit. I probably pre-ordered like 2-3 things in my entire life because I don't believe in nobody.
I don't believe in pre-ordering no more when everything is available everywhere.
I've never trust any one company or any one person, really. I'm just untrusting like that because
I'll pre-order if I want it now. That's all.
I mean, here's the thing though. The chances of me buying the PlayStation 5 is highly likely. I mean, highly likely.
Mm-hmm.
This news has not deterred that. Mm-hmm. But here's what I will say. I need to know what I need to do next. You feel me? I need to know the correct information.
Mm-hmm.
The correct information for PlayStation isn't, how many teraflops the PlayStation 5 got, because I never gave a fuck about that. Mm-hmm. I give a fuck about what y'all trying to do with your company so I know what moves I need to make.
With myself, right. We talked about that before, too. Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah.
Let me ask the panel this. If Dreams were announced, if Dreams was announced to be on PC, then y'all think y'all would give a fuck about Dreams though?
It's not about Dreams.
I still don't have Dreams now. Like I don't even understand what that has to do with what we're talking about. Like,
what I'm saying is that it has all to do with what we're talking about. It's a first party fucking developer that's putting the game out day and date on a PC. Nobody would give a fuck about that shit.
I can answer this.
Go ahead.
And I wouldn't give a fuck because I don't like playing games on PC. Only games I play on PC are VR games.
Right.
And
I mean, it's not about the game whether I like it or not. Look, I haven't got Dreams because I'm not a creative person.
That was where his question was circled.
I'm not that creative. I wish I was. I wish I was a creative ass motherfucker to come up with all kinds of dope shit, but I'm not. I'm not that type of dude. So that's why I haven't copped it. I'm thinking about it. It seems like I could fuck around and do something with it. You know what I mean? But whether that me enjoying a game or not and going somewhere else has nothing to do with this conversation. What I'm trying to do with this conversation is basically try to figure out what are the moves we need to make. You feel me? Like that's basically all.
Like the bottom line is this: you buy a console for convenience and the controller and the games. It used to be the games, but now we have this. I guess exclusivity. Exclusivity.
I'm gonna be really real with you, fam. If you give me a good game, I could play it on sticks, like actual sticks from a tree. If those are the controllers, you feel me? I don't buy a console for the controllers. I don't buy it for none of that shit. I buy it for the shit that comes in it. You know what I'm saying? When you put that disc in and the screen loads up, that shit. That's what I buy the system for. So if I'm able to get it somewhere else,
all these years, they could have bought a PC. You know what I mean? All these years, Sony's generic games. Generic cookie cutter games. Assassin's Creed is basically, or Horizon is basically Assassin's Creed, but simpler type shit.
You can't tell me that if PlayStation games are available somewhere else at a better resolution, better everything, really, You ain't gonna cop it on there. Like, I mean,
No, I won't. I will not. I will not. Me personally,
Really?
I like the control.
The way I look at it, like it. Look,
No, bro, plug the PlayStation controller into the fucking PC. You could do that, fam. I did that.
I told you at the beginning of me jumping in this shit. Digital Foundry was trying to play a game. That shit crashed, and they couldn't find the drivers for it. I do not want to fuck with that.
I think the biggest problem with this whole shit is that we have a product that we don't know which direction it's going. Right?
We don't know what's going on.
Nobody, regardless of how you looking at it, we have one product that we don't know the direction of. You know what I'm saying? Now we have multiple. Only Nintendo, we know their direction. It's kids, Mario, Zelda, and like Bayonetta titties. That's it.
Don't y'all agree with me at this point? Because we don't know anything, the one question we need to ask is,
where are you going?
Stipulations of a PlayStation game going to PC. Right. What is the stipulation?
Right. Like,
don't expect all games, which means there's a certain group of game that is going.
And then necessarily, nigga, no, fuck that. That necessarily killed me. I mean all of them going. I don't give a fuck if you gotta use a word like necessarily.
No. He said this. He said,
"Fuck what he said."
I feel like no.
Fuck what he said.
He says no. It matters.
No, it doesn't. It matters what he did.
No, listen.
Fuck what he said. Go ahead.
He said this. He said, "I feel like Horizon Zero Dawn is a good fit." Now, why did he say that? Because he made it.
No, he said no. You know why he said that? Because PR reasons. Because PR reasons. That's the right answer for.
Why not the Last of Us Part 2? Why not that?
Listen, that's the PR reason, nigga. When I say that shit, I mean that could have. He said that because that'll answer every question from every customer. You know what I'm saying? If PC niggas ask why, oh, because it fit. If PlayStation niggas asking why, oh, because it fit. If Xbox niggas is clowning it, oh, because it fit. It's a perfect answer for a non-question. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's the perfect fit. If them niggas could have went and put dreams on that bitch and said it was a perfect fit. This nigga's in the chat right now saying it's a perfect fit. Like, it doesn't matter. Any game is a fucking perfect fit. Any game is a perfect fit. Tell me what game made a perfect fit for PC that Sony make. What game? Name me one. Nigga, you can't, because they all are perfect fit. It's a perfect answer, my nigga. It doesn't fucking matter. That's why I get frustrated, because we listening to these stupid ass salesmen like they telling you something. They telling you nothing. They are telling you nothing.
No. I feel like there's something behind that.
No, there's nothing, nigga.
It's the perfect fit.
I mean, everything. Nigga, God of War. I mean, everything is a perfect fit. I mean, look at PC.
Exactly.
Look at PC. PC has garbage ass games. So that nigga could have said Black Lion or Black Tiger. I would have been like, yep, perfect fit, nigga. Like, it fucking matter, my nigga. Like, tell me I'm off.
No. He didn't say it was a perfect fit. He said he felt like it.
He felt. Oh, his feelings matter now. About his feelings.
It's not about his feelings.
Nigga, fuck that nigga. Like, fuck all these salesmen. Nigga, I don't listen to these fuck niggas. Like, why y'all listen to them? Shit, everybody drop out of motherfucking Discord? What happened? Oh, it's just. Damn. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Niggas can put on God of War.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
It's very possible.
I know everything. If Horizon, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Cause right now Horizon is going, and they have a number. If it reaches that number, it's green light. If it don't, it's red light, my nigga. It's either or. So if Horizon, if that green light number is 5 million, and they hit that 5 million. Something next. I believe Uncharted 4 will be next. I guarantee. I said it here and say it right now.
That's what I'm looking for.
I say Uncharted 4 will be next.
It's gonna be God.
No. Listen. It's plenty of reasons. Nigga, Naughty Dog is the best developer in the world.
No.
Worldwide.
Look,
I'm telling you this.
You said green light and red light, right? Green light and red light.
No.
So if it's
green light,
God of War will be next.
No, if it's green light, Uncharted will be next.
If it's in between what they want, then it'll be Uncharted. That's the yellow light.
No. You know what? That might happen in red light. Because Uncharted is more popular than Horizon Zero Dawn is.
I wouldn't say that.
This backlash is no, it is. What you mean?
Who what? Y'all niggas low now. Low ass niggas.
Nah, nigga, say you screaming too goddamn much is what it is. Shut your ass up.
I love you too, Diver. I miss you. Fuck
I
ass
miss you
nigga.
too, my nigga.
Yeah, look at him. He was lost. He didn't know how to react to that shit, nigga.
He's like, damn, that nigga love me. Shit.
What's up, big money, nigga? Oh,
And he don't even smoke weed. He's not even high.
Crystal crisp ass nigga. Nigga, look, all I'm gonna say is, nigga, Sony has confused its player base because we don't know the direction, right? And they think PS5 announcement will help with that direction, but they're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna learn the hard way that it's not. It's all good, nigga. They're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna learn the hard way that it's not. Only games.
I think this
can push the
interview was
direction.
bullshit, man. This nigga should have been in front of the fucking camera and gave a fucking announcement, man.
Yeah.
I know it's your birthday and all, but that was a very sloppy, lazy ass way to distribute this information. This is not something that somebody in his position should be doing. A text-based interview on a blog. Like, I mean, if you can get Kojima on a fucking couch, if you can get Kojima on the couch to shake hands with Andrew House, this dude could get in front of a fucking camera and talk about what's going down with these games going to a different platform.
Yeah, real shit.
Like, I'm just saying, bro. Didn't they get Kojima to shake hands with another dude on a couch?
A nigga with two dudes, and these niggas was having threesomes. I promise you. It's fucking weird. Nigga.
All right, what's up, big money? How you doing, nigga?
Hey, OBJ. Hey, OBJ. Hey, I see you, OBJ, Carl. I'm a post him.
Time, bro. What's up, bro?
I'm surprised that nigga OBJ ain't made a video.
Nah, he cooking. That nigga cooking another one of those steak burgers that's too big for the bread and shit, nigga, like he did before. Nigga.
All right, with the motherfucking peppers hanging out on the side.
And he over there crushing his. How you gonna crush that bread and then take a picture and show us, nigga? That's crushed ass bread. Don't make it look good. Nigga, look like you squeezed that motherfucker like it's something, nigga. Fuck out of here and use a serrated knife to cut it. You fuck ass. Nigga, don't you watch Benji with Babbage? Fuck, nigga, you better get your shit right, nigga. The fuck is happening right now? But hey, OBJ, hey, I'm gonna post the push-ups on Twitter because we did make a bet that shit was still coming. Like, bet, nigga, you know how that nigga talk. Bet, motherfucker. Got me fucked up Redskins all day, nigga. I was like, all right, nigga, bet, nigga, got me fucked up Broncos. Nigga, so now I gotta do some push-ups and post that shit on Twitter. I'll do that shit today or tomorrow, whenever I feel like doing it, nigga. But also, nigga, to retort to your point of it's just wait, either wait or don't wait. You know, it's worse than that, nigga, because they're gonna start having time. They're gonna start spending budget and spending time on making games for PC, therefore taking the quality away from first-party games and having them at the quality of third-party games, my nigga. And if you ain't noticed what third-party games are, they're either pretty as fuck and half built or ugly as fuck and half built. Like them motherfuckers. That's completely false. That ain't no fucking false. Name me a third-party game that's pretty fully built and didn't cost $40-50 million to make, $100 million to make. Some bullshit.
Hey, Plants vs.
Name me one on consoles. Period. Anywhere.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Exactly, nigga. That's what we should expect.
For their future game on PS5, if they
No, Brexit. Answer that question, nigga. Don't give me no extra shit. Tell me a third-party game that's popping right now, that's fully made, ain't got no fucking bullshit around it, that didn't cost $100 million to make.
Nigga, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
Creed. He need to
Creed?
Well, Ollie in the Will of the Wisp didn't cost $100.
Say that again, Clay.
Ollie in the Will of the Wisp didn't cost $100.
Oh, Neff said he need that link.
He said Neff.
Where's he at? Where did he send that at?
To
Twitter. I can't do Twitter from this. Can somebody send that nigga to Discord chat? For this, he in here, ain't that nigga in here? Tell that nigga used to hop in. What the fuck that nigga talking about, nigga? Click podcast where you see the names of people talking at. You fucking next. I mean, the homie. Nah, but nigga, I mean, I invited a lot of.
Flash.
What's up?
Flash, I think I was wrong earlier. I think they'll come out and say that all games over 2 years old will come to PC.
No, I No, I don't think it's like I said, bro. It's all about. It's all. They even said. He even said, even though you don't listen to this bitch ass nigga, he even said that this is a test. They are basically trying this out. They're trying new ways. If this shit is successful, if PC niggas don't pirate this shit and they enjoy whatever. And they enjoy whatever DRM is on. I think they're gonna fuck it up because they're gonna have to put DRM on this shit.
They're
gonna have to. And once they do that, we'll see if PC niggas bite or not. And if they do bite, then we'll be seeing a lot more, if not all games, come to PC. And if they bite harder than PlayStation, and if they make more money on PC than they do on consoles, then they will be getting day and date. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, this is just the open door.
I agree, man. I agree.
It's just an open door, man. It's like sending your girl to Vegas after y'all had an argument. There is a gigantic open door that she might not come back. She might not come back as flowery as you remember her, nigga.
What if I set that there on purpose?
Bro, we already know that the PC is not going to be as successful as their console. We already know that.
I mean, if it can break half of that, which is 5 million, it's gonna go day and date, man.
Oh,
that's
shit.
all it needs to do.
Oh, we got what's up, Tsunami? Nigga, we got Xbox niggas. We got Xbox niggas in here with whole weapons. You want to wait for the rest of your homies and shit? We ain't gonna attack you, my nigga. We good.
Hey, Neff said he not in the thing. He said he not in the.
How much do you want to bet?
Hey, Tsunami, can you send that nigga the link? Because I thought I saw his name pop up in here that he jumped in.
Who?
Nito's weird ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know you was coming. All right, hold on. Send him.
Yeah, send that weird ass nigga that shit so you can have some fucking help. Got me fucked up. Nigga, oh no, he here now. He said he here now. Show weird ass nigga. What's up?
How much do you want to bet, Dan Date?
If it's successful, nigga, I'll bet 10 push-ups for you too, nigga. Got me fucked up, nigga. You can't afford my pockets, so I give out push-ups. Got me fucked up, nigga.
Come on.
Fuck, nigga.
I'm not doing that. Money.
Nigga, what I'm gonna give you, nigga? Pounds? You got me fucked up, nigga. No, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Hey, Fatal, you still here? Hey, get this nigga Nethos a roll. He ain't got no fucking roll. He's rollless right now, nigga.
Neff, why you call him Nethos?
That's how his name.
But his short name is Neff.
Nigga, I call that nigga Nethos, nigga.
Yo.
What's up, little homie? What's up, big Neef?
What's up?
Chilling, nigga. Chilling, nigga. What's good? Nigga.
What's good?
And I want to hear from you niggas because I know y'all niggas finally got some ammo worth. Well, not really, but really, y'all got something to say. Y'all can actually open your mouth and it not smell like camel face. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
What do you got to say? You and Tsunami Sap. Y'all niggas can have the table, my nigga. Hey, can these niggas have the table for 5 minutes? Nigga, Diver, Royal, any of y'all niggas, let's
Hell nah, nigga, shit, I haven't been able to talk all motherfucking night.
All right, nigga. After this nigga dive, hey, y'all niggas collect y'all thoughts.
That's because your mic is so fucking weak. What do you say?
Yo, I think I've said maybe 10 words myself. You know what I'm
this nigga on his PS. He on his PlayStation mic.
Nah, that nigga's an Xbox. He's an Xbox guy. You know, see, you already fucking.
I'm a gamer. Fuck you.
My bad.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, relax. What y'all niggas feel about this? What's your thoughts?
I have thrash, send your ass a coke and a smile, nigga.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. He said have a coke and a smile. That means that means get ready. That means get ready to explain yourself. Yeah, Diver, your shit low as fuck, nigga. Lower than Josh's shit, my nigga. Either both of y'all niggas the same. Y'all got the same mic from the same company.
My bad. Hey, first you motherfucker loud.
You can click on the card in the sidebar and adjust it in the options to make you boost your volume
British
likewise.
ass nigga. I was talking.
Hey, we have guests. Okay, let's be nice. All right, nigga. 2-inch voices. Fold your napkins. Put them in your lap, nigga. The fuck. Nigga, go ahead. Hey,
I heard nobody said that in a minute. 2-inch voices.
2-inch on me, on my. Hey, either one of y'all niggas, I don't know if y'all sophisticated or not, nigga. So whatever one of y'all niggas, what do y'all think about? What do y'all think about Horizon and PC?
I guess I think it's just cool, but I don't really have much of an opinion on it.
Oh, you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Someone else gets to play your game, I guess.
Somebody,
oh shit!
As much as they talk about.
I knew.
She belongs to the streets.
Somebody,
She belongs to the streets.
yeah, that nigga said, "Hey, I like how that nigga like to throw. That's why I fucks with this nigga, cause he like to throw the little baby ones that sound normal as fuck, but somebody else gets to play your games. I mean, I don't feel anything about that shit.
I mean, let's be real here. You guys have been in denial for a minute, right? Like,
who's been in denial?
You kept saying that shit ain't gonna happen.
Did I say that?
You kept saying that shit ain't gonna happen.
No, I said
yes.
No. I said if it happens, it will happen after PS Now, after its tenure on PS Now. That's what I said.
No, you didn't think games were taking.
Would you like me to rewind something, nigga? Oh fuck, nigga. That's exactly what I said. I mean, I said I didn't believe that it was going to happen, but if it did happen, it would happen after it's on PS Now. And that's exactly what's happening. It's happening that it's
okay. So you weren't making fun of Randall Thor at all?
Yes, I was. I was making fun of I was making fun of Randall Thor because Randall Thor said it wasn't coming to PS Now, and then 2 days later it came to PS Now. So yes.
No.
Yeah. No.
No, that's not what he said.
That's not what he said.
He said that it isn't a PS Now, and that's what he's talking about. He's talking about native. That's all he said.
No. He said that it wasn't. He said it's coming to PC, and I'm not talking about PS Now. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, it came to PS Now.
Happened.
And then 2 days later,
right, though.
No, I never said that. The question wasn't. The question wasn't whether or not he was right or wrong. The question was, did I clown him? And I said yes, I did, because he said it wasn't coming to PS Now. It's coming straight to PC. He said it's coming to PC, and I'm not talking PS Now. That's what he said. And that shit. And then this nigga's tweet is like 6 months old, cuz. The nigga said 6 months ago that it wasn't coming to PS Now, and 2 days later it came to PS Now.
What he said was it's coming to PC. And then when everybody says, "Oh, it's already on PC,"
Here we go.
He said, "I'm not talking about PS Now."
No,
that's what he was talking about.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. He said he wasn't talking about PS Now, and 2 days later it came to PS Now.
He said he's not talking about PS Now.
Cause okay. Why did he apologize then? Why did he say I was wrong?
He was right.
Why did he say he was wrong?
Oh, it's all gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably because you guys kept attacking
him. No. Nobody kept attacking him because it came to PS Now. It's like do y'all niggas? I mean, when Jason Schreier came back out and said that it is coming natively, and y'all was like, "Oh, y'all better apologize." We gotta do it twice. Like, nigga, fuck Randall Thor and his mama. Nigga, tell him I said that shit.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no fucking Randall Thor, nigga.
Don't like Randall Thor.
I don't give a fuck about Randall. No, I don't got a problem with him. I just don't give a fuck with. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. I mean, anybody can say anything, my nigga. Like, he said one thing.
He heard a lot of shit from you.
Yeah, you did. You did. I'm just making sure that you got it right. I'm not here to lie to y'all niggas. I'm not here to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did clown his ass. How I feel about?
How do you feel about God of War going to PC?
I mean, they haven't announced it, but if it does come to PC,
it was on PS Now. It was on PS Now
again. Yeah. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Don't interrupt him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I thought you said we had guests. Let them talk.
Hey, we did. These niggas don't want to talk. They want to ask questions for some reason. I'm trying to ask them questions.
It's called a conversation.
My bad, guys. Sorry.
All right. Well, make sure the conversation stays with the facts. That's what we do at the table. We speak facts.
Listen, that's why I asked questions.
No. But the question was, what do I feel about God of War going to PC when that was never announced? So let's stay with the topic and let's stay with the facts. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
How would you feel in light of Horizon Zero Dawn going to PS Now, is then going to PC after that? Do you feel the same thing's going to happen to God of War?
If Horizon is successful, yes, as I just said a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening to your dog shit show.
Yeah, of course not, man. You was on another dog shit show. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, buddy. We beating legs all day.
Hell yeah. I mean, you beating legs of niggas who allow their legs to be beaten, my nigga. Like,
yeah, because J-Dub didn't come around. He knew better.
A nigga like me is automatically gonna tell the facts, regardless. You see, unlike Xbox niggas, PlayStation niggas face the fucking facts. Y'all niggas over here. Wait, I'm not done, nigga. I'm not done, Sap. No, hold on. I'm not done, Sap. Relax. What I'm telling you is y'all niggas is so used to agreeing with everything the company gives you that you niggas done lost sight of the facts. We
Hold
see.
on, wait, hold
You think? Hold on. I'm not. Except I am not done, Xbox nigga. We are not talking about big money right now. We are talking about you.
Listen, big money.
Hold on. No.
The same shit.
Yeah. Big money.
Y'all.
Big money represents big money. King Thrash represents King Thrash. Royal Flush represents Royal Flush. J-Tech. No, there ain't no such. See, you gotta understand, nigga. I said niggas like you love to agree with Phil Spencer or whatever he says. I guarantee you right now, everybody here is going hard on PlayStation right now. We don't know what the future is of PlayStation.
Because you mad today. If you listen to fucking Scram Pucks and We Bleed Green, we talk shit about Xbox or shit we don't like. But ponies, on the other hand, they're a cat for anything.
What?
Look your boy J-Dub.
Oh my God, man.
Yes, today's a glorious day.
Who's J-Dub, nigga? Hey, who is J-Dub, nigga?
Fuck out of here.
Who is J-Dub to me, my nigga? J-Dub is J-Dub. That's the fucking homie. Of course, he lives. If that's that nigga's crown. Nigga,
yeah. Hold on. May I have the floor for just a second before you go, Moss?
What's
All
good?
Right. Go. So King Thrash.
What's
King
up?
Thrash.
Now, why y'all asking me questions at my podcast? No, it's my turn. Fuck that. Y'all ain't asking me questions, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Taking over your show.
It's impossible, nigga. It's impossible. It is impossible.
True or false? True or false? You said Horizon won't hit PC native.
False. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your questions, nigga. It's like I said. Y'all niggas is here to answer. Y'all niggas for once is here to answer questions.
All right. Wait.
Y'all here to answer them questions.
Wait. We doing too much. So let's just follow the conversation. How do I feel if God of War go to PC? That question actually raises more questions. Because I'm very pragmatic. I don't give a shit about PlayStation. I just give a fuck about their games. If their game is available somewhere else, I'm going somewhere else. If that place is more of a qualification than the place,
I respect that.
Right? But the thing is, when you say if God of War is going there, my original question about this whole situation is, what are the criteria of a PlayStation game going to PC? That's my main question, because I think that answer will explain everything.
Money?
We would need to know. Well, no, I don't believe it's just money alone, because the moves you make the money you come in, right? You have to make the right moves to make the right amount of money. You can't just be like, oh, money. Like, how are you going to get that money? You can't just throw a random game out there, right?
Nah, nigga, stop asking questions with questions, nigga. God damn it.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, as long as the
I'm fucking with you, guys. I'm fucking with you.
As long as what we're talking about makes sense, then we can speak about it. I mean, what else you want to know?
No, I mean, so why do you think they picked Horizon Zero Dawn?
That's a good question. I don't know. Why would I?
I think people get it.
I have a thought. No. How about this?
Right now.
Well, hold on. So? Yeah, so I was gonna say, what do you think? Why do you think it?
Because that's a toe in the water.
That's not an answer. That's a toe in the water.
They're testing the water.
So why Horizon Zero Dawn? Wait, but why Horizon Zero Dawn? Why not God of War? Why not Spider-Man?
But that's my point. They want to test it with a game that doesn't have a history, I guess, maybe.
So a new game. Bloodborne. You could have put Bloodborne over there. That would have been a perfect example.
They didn't make Bloodborne.
Can I put out a potential answer?
Hold on. They did make Bloodborne, man. That was a partnership.
They did not.
That was a partnership, man.
They own the IP.
Hey, why not the order? Why not the order? Why not fucking nigga? Why Horizon Zero Dawn?
Here's my potential answer.
Order's garbage. That's why.
Who just got moved up at Sony?
That's a good answer.
Who's the guy who did the Q&A recently?
Herman.
What the fuck was he before that?
The developer for Sony.
He was at Guerrilla Games.
That's a good answer. That is a great answer. Why is this nigga laughing? I mean, we can't have a conversation without this nigga laughing at some bullshit. Like, what do you feel like? You got a point? We asking questions. No, y'all niggas is weird. Nah, look. Okay.
I guess that leads to more questions. So, because he came from Guerrilla, therefore Guerrilla Games is going to PC. Now that he has the power to do so, he will be able to mandate that to any developer.
Other game, yeah.
Right.
So I think it's feasible.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter that he came from Guerrilla? I mean, he doesn't have to come from Guerrilla. The business move is the business move. A PlayStation.
Oh no! It PC, does matter. Right? It matters in this way. So, like I've been saying, right? Like I've been saying, Sony's going through reconstruction right now. That's not the same Sony as a PS4 generation when they launched. It's not going to be the same Sony. They're going to be a little different. I'm not saying for worse, just a little different, right?
Okay.
So clearly, him being platform agnostic, right? Him thinking like it doesn't only do we have to be on the box. He'd probably like, let me test my game. Let me put my game on PC.
Okay. But he's a boss though. He could have chosen any game though, right?
No.
It's his game,
That's
though.
not how.
I mean, no, it's their game. He's the boss now.
He oversees that. Therefore,
Yeah, he oversaw Horizon Zero Dawn directly.
So if that's the case, all of them are his games.
Yeah.
But
But
he
he has,
has those games.
but if you look at, but he has, even though he's over everything, he's only been over everything for a little bit of time. He has the most experience with Horizon Zero Dawn. And if you look at Horizon,
I
well, hold on,
understand.
let me finish this point real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I got you. I'll wrap this up real quick. Horizon Zero Dawn, even though it's not at the level of a Spider-Man or God of War, it still sold 10 million. It still has high saturation. So why not pick a game that's kind of like in the middle there? You don't go with your biggest title. You don't go with your lowest title. Right there in the middle, he's familiar with it. Why not use it as a test case?
Okay, but that has nothing to do with the fact that he came from Guerrilla. You feel me? What I'm trying to say is the business move that you make for your company doesn't require you to have any feelings attached to no games, right? When he was a part of a Guerrilla, I'm pretty sure he's very proud of that game. But once you step up to this level, you are now looking for Sony, not just Guerrilla alone. If you're trying to put a game on PC, you got to make sure that's the best foot forward.
Yeah, I think you're missing my point,
The reason why
he
put
that out there. I think what you're missing. What you're missing is we're not saying that he's like, I really love this game, so I'm going to put this out there and wink 3 times and hope it does well. No, he has the most experience with that game, so he said he feels.
What does his experience have to do with it coming
the
to
best
PC?
Test case?
But what does his experience have to do with? I mean, y'all act like this choice is based on him and him alone too. It's like different people making the same
after
choice.
PlayStation, you want to make sure PlayStation or Sony, whichever the case is, get the best out of it.
We're fully aware. We're fully aware that if you're a studio head, you're getting all types of internals, numbers consistently. He's been getting this stuff primarily for this game for a long time. I'm sure he's getting numbers of other games now, but not as in depth as Horizon Zero Dawn. That's all we're saying.
Okay.
So those numbers reflect that it's a good idea to put on PC.
All y'all weird ass answers is acceptable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting there saying no. Wait. Let me finish. This is the round table, my nigga. We're not here to tell anybody wrong about anything, right? But I got a question for you niggas. Why is Sony doing this and not doing day and date like Microsoft?
It's coming.
No, that's not the question. That's not the question. That is not the question.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take that. Nethos was really trying to go next. Go ahead, Nethos. My bad, bro.
Go ahead, Nethos. What you got?
Okay, I think what my point is being misunderstood is this way.
Oh, y'all going to ignore that question?
Holt to be moved up.
Ignore that question?
Hold on. In order for Herman Holt to move up, who had to move down? Who had to move down?
What do you mean? What do you mean who had to move down?
In order for Herman Holtz to move up and get that position, who had to leave that position and go to a different one? Yoshida, right?
Yeah, you talking to knowledgeable niggas, cuz. Just say Yoshida.
Okay.
Why asking questions?
So Yoshida moved down, right? No,
go ahead.
Follow me here.
Go ahead.
So when they're picking his successor, they're probably going around saying, like, what do you think of this? Do you think about games outside of our platform, outside of the PlayStation 4? And Herman Holtz is probably like, I can put Horizon on PC.
Nah,
he probably jumped up.
That's not how that works.
All right.
So here's the thing: we're trying to discuss what really happened, and probable is not what I'm trying to go with.
Well, hold on.
But you don't know what happened. Nobody could.
No. What we're saying is,
hold on.
Jesus Christ! God damn it! Hurry up.
Let's be realistic here. Because I see people in the chat. Let's be realistic here. In the chat. Everybody's giving hypothesis. Nobody's in the boardroom. So let's not say someone's theory is more valid than anybody else's.
Let's not do that. But let's not talk. What we're saying is, let's not talk theories at all. Like, go by the facts. Go by the facts. You can say what you want, but go by the fact. Hold on. Let me get this nigga. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone, nigga. What we do here is we go by facts, period. Right? We talk about what's happening and what has happened, right? We're not like y'all niggas came like first this nigga Zap came here talking about God of War. What do you feel about God of War going to PC? I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's so foreign to hear somebody come and say some bullshit like that when it ain't happened. That's not fact. That's just something that you want to happen so you can have consequence. I'm just not. I'm not. No. But like I said, we speak on facts. Is what we saying.
See this.
So it's like if you gonna speak on. Let's speak on the facts, my nigga. Not on. Straight up.
How is an opinion a fact?
Wait. Let me speak real quick. All right. So here's what I'm saying. So my original point was what? is the only question we need to ask is what determined a game on PlayStation going to PC? That would explain everything. Now, you brought up the fact that the reason why it's going is because it's Herman Holtz, it's this game, yada, yada, yada. And okay, yeah, I mean, that's a good correlation, of course. But that's not going to make Sony money just because he knows that game well enough. That might be true well enough. But when you look after all of Sony and PlayStation, you got to make sure you take care of that, not Guerrilla.
No,
you know what I mean?
You're missing the point. The point that we're saying.
I'm not finished. What I'm saying is the moves that they're making, they didn't just make it today. That was been months and months ago, probably years ago in the least. If Jason Schreier was able to have the leaks come to him and tell him about it, right? It has to have happened before he at least know about it, which is even before that. Correct?
You understand? You just proved our point, but go ahead. Because you're talking about the decision was made years ago. Was Herman Holtz in charge of PlayStation years ago?
But y'all brought up Herman Holtz. I didn't.
But y'all asked the question, why do we think he did it? Correct?
No, we didn't ask shit about Herman Holtz. We didn't ask shit about Herman Holtz.
Wait. What question did I ask?
This nigga was
why do we think that he elected Horizon Zero Dawn?
Who asked that? Who asked that?
Somebody. Either you or Fresh.
No, I didn't ask that shit. I didn't even mention Herman Holtz. I didn't even mention Herman Holtz. That was Nito was talking about that.
I see what we're doing here now.
Hey, you know what?
Hold on, give me a second. I'll get the timestamp. Hold on. I see what we're doing.
No, do that. Hey, handle that shit. I'm pretty sure it was Nitos who brought up Herman Holtz.
Right.
You asked him, why do you think?
But y'all asking, all of y'all asking crazy
this is the shit I'm talking about.
The original question is, why is Horizon on PC? I brought up Herman Holtz.
Right. So Nitos brought up Herman Holtz. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
What are we doing?
All right, look. How about this?
Y'all the one that brought him up and said that he's the one that made that decision. I didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't make that decision. I mean, all these decisions are being made way before this shakeup even happened. And to answer the shakeup, answer Nitho's shakeup question about how they said they picked him. No, they picked people for the direction that they're going. Kind of like how they picked Matt Booty for the lead of Xbox because he was the lead of Minecraft, or how they picked Jim Ryan as the lead of PlayStation because he was in charge of worldwide marketing or something. And that's what they want to do with PlayStation. They want to get it way more worldwide than what it is. Reason being of why this shit is happening in the first place, because they want to reach a bigger crowd. The reason why they're shaking hands with Microsoft is because they want to with the Azure cloud, which they've already had for decades already. What niggas don't know is Sony been on the Azure cloud for decades. Y'all niggas just don't understand how. It's just that they made a new deal about the game streaming and the lenses or whatever the fuck, which I believe already fell off in the first place because there seemed to be a gigantic hole. I believe it did. I mean, that's why that's why Microsoft signed with Panasonic. That's why Microsoft said they're not putting no more games on PlayStation and all that shit. I'm just going by what they said, not what I think. I'm just going by that.
Look.
So hold on, nigga, hold on. Fuck that, nigga. These niggas too nice.
No. I'm always this nice. That's what you talking about.
Fuck nice, nigga. Nah.
No, I'm just saying. Look.
I just want real answers out of these niggas for once, guy. I just want to hear real answers from these niggas for once. This is a real, true, honest answer, not some shit trying to get fucking points and console war. Just give me some fucking real thought on gaming. That's what I want. I don't care about God of War, nigga. I don't care about God of War, nigga. You bring up God of War. What the fuck? We ain't talking about God of War right now, man.
Wait. Let me ask you a question, Thrash. Is this a news show or is it a podcast? Because I swear news is when you tell the truth and you don't talk about the shit.
What the fuck? Hey, somebody, get your mans. That nigga said the news is the truth. This nigga said the news is the truth.
Are we having a news show?
My nigga, they said they said there was 27. Nigga, they said the coronavirus killed like 27 people.
Let's bring shit to
the news is
back
the truth.
Together. All right. What I'm saying is, I don't like to speculate for no reason. You know what I mean? There's no reason to speculate for no reason. If we speculate, at least speculate on the things that we actually need to talk about because it's necessary. Right?
If y'all think that niggas
into the conversation, there's no reason for it.
My speculation. I tell you right now,
God of War was on PS Now.
I hear you. But let me tell you,
was because God of War was on PS Now.
Right? And did you feel it? You know what else? It's 800 games on PS Now. Like, I mean, fuck. What I'm saying is,
what PS4? What Sony PS4 this gen games?
I mean,
what Uncharted, nigga? The whole Uncharted motherfucking. Bruh, like, trust me when I tell you, dog. Like, you are late to the party if that's what you believe.
No,
that's not niggas is saying. No. I'm telling you that whatever game is on PS Now,
we have to go through this again.
I
wasn't here for that.
What you want to do? What you want to do here is.
You mean you wasn't here?
Hold on. Let me talk to this nigga. He needs help.
God, this is going crazy, y'all. This is going crazy.
Hey, one at a time. Let me fucking talk to this fucking guy. All right, this nigga is. I mean, I was on a podcast with these niggas and they were saying some fly shit. I'm not finna say some fly shit. I'm just gonna give these niggas what it is. You brought up God of War, and your point of bringing up God of War is fucking PS Now. When there's 800 games on PS Now, like 20 of which are PlayStation exclusives, Killzone, Knack, all that shit. All them shit should be on PC before all of them in the first place if they really want to test it. So to answer your question is, it's a dumb question because there's plenty of PlayStation only games on PS Now. Okay, can we get over that? Yes, fine. All right. The only thing, what I want to hear from you, what I want to see, you want to have this.
May I ask though? No, actually, that's a good question. May I ask why did you choose God of War?
Because he wants to have the console war in a time that we shouldn't be having it. That's why.
He asking me a question. Can I answer it?
Because I already got the answer to your question.
No, seriously, I would love to understand why you decided to pick that game. Because to be honest with you, I'm a Bloodborne fan and a God of War fan, but I really
let the Russian Western go ahead right quick. While he's talking.
No, it's all good. I mean, like I said, I just answered your question. Now, if you don't have the knowledge to know what games are on PS Now, then you shouldn't be answering this question. I'm saying, cuz. If you're asking why, nigga, and I'm answering it, nigga, what the fuck? You two used to be on them nice ass podcasts, nigga. You at a table right now eating food, nigga. The fuck? You better put that chicken in your mouth.
He asked me a question 2 seconds ago.
Nigga, all I'm saying is you asked that question and you said the reasoning behind it is because God of War. You said the reason why God of War. You asked about that shit is because it's on PS Now, and I said, nigga, it's like 1,000 games of PlayStation that's on PS Now, been on PS Now, permanently on PS Now. So that's a moot point, my nigga. What we want to talk about in real life, nigga, and outside.
When did they drop it? When did they drop the price? When did they drop God of War and when they dropped Horizon Zero Dawn?
What that got to do
at the same time?
What that got to do with anything, my nigga? What they got to do with anything? And it wasn't the same time. And it wasn't the same time. It wasn't the same time, my nigga. They dropped Uncharted, God of War, and Grand Theft Auto in the same month, my nigga. What are you talking about? They dropped Horizon when they dropped fucking what was it? It was something else. But nah, that shit came afterwards, nigga.
God of War.
No, nigga, God of War came first, fool. It was God of War, Uncharted, and something else with Grand Theft Auto, nigga, that came. How you gonna tell me, nigga? Don't even know your shit, my nigga. Like, how you asking questions you don't know the answer to, but they want to say you know the answer to the shit?
Didn't I asked you the fucking question you didn't want to answer?
I did 20 times.
I answered it.
When did it come out in PS Now?
It came out second, nigga. It's still in PS Now right now, my nigga. Fuck you talking about?
God of War's gone.
God of War's gone.
Okay.
Shit. That help you, nigga. Can we get to some real gaming conversation now, nigga? Like what?
What? Can we move on?
Look, we know for sure.
More people talk anybody else. Jeez.
Horizon's going to PC. Is that correct or not? Can we do that? Can we start with that right now? Horizon's going to PC.
I just need this
All
nigga.
All I want to know is what's the criteria necessary for a PlayStation game to go to a PC?
Yeah, Lost Legacy. That's what it was.
Just say, hold on, whoa. Because I went and got the timestamp, but I won't do that. I'll just hold that in my back pocket. We just said that we sit here at the round table and we only talk about real shit. No motherfucker at this table got that real answer. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes.
So why are we asking that question?
Because we're talking about it, my nigga.
The question you just asked is why? What is the criteria? We have no idea.
We have no idea. So let's speak on this shit. Well, this nigga brought up God of War, my nigga.
If we
like,
know
what does
the
God of
answer,
War or Herman and Host have to do with this shit?
Hold on. When we were speculating earlier, we were told. I'm just trying to understand the rules here. You know what I'm saying?
Sir,
if we were speculating earlier.
Sir.
And we were to hold on.
Sir, listen. You on the round table. Okay,
I got you.
That's how it goes.
You're answering the question. You don't even know what it is.
Listen.
Well, you don't even know. This is a round table. This is not a jagged corner. Can I finish?
Calm down. Listen.
Can I go for some?
Relax. Listen. What did I just say a second ago? If we speculate, please speculate on things that we can actually move forward on. If you bring up, how do you feel about God of War going to the PC? I mean, I don't know it. It hasn't been announced. None of that shit.
Your exact words were, let's speculate something that we got facts on. Not that we can go move forward on.
Hold on, we wasting time. We are wasting time with this shit.
Shoot me with thrash, bro.
We
on the same time.
We wasting time. We wasting time with the same argument, my nigga. The only thing I'm saying is, nigga, if we're talking about Horizon going to PC, don't bring up fucking God of War, my nigga, because that's not. We'll bring up God of War when it's time. When it's time to bring up God of War, you know what I'm saying?
My question was, how would you feel?
No. You said, how do you feel about God of War going to fucking PC?
Meaning,
is
how
what
would
you said.
feel? Like,
no. That's not what meaning by it. You're talking like Phil Spencer. Why?
This nigga. Obviously, it's not on.
You said,
on PC.
Hey, MM2K, you rewinding shit, right? You got timestamp. Can you timestamp this nigga for me, then, cuz, please? Damn.
Why? Well, may I ask why?
That's like me saying, how do you feel about the movie so and so? How do you feel about God of War going to PC?
God of War not going.
I don't want to talk about that. So
God of War not going to PC.
Don't want to talk about
God of War isn't going to PC until they announce it going to PC. I believe.
We know. Wait. We know that Horizon is going to PC. Why are you not asking me how do I feel about Horizon going to PC?
Right.
Why bring up God of War is all I want to know. I mean, that's unnecessary.
Because y'all talking about it for an hour already.
You said what?
I mean,
because y'all was talking about it all fucking show.
We didn't talk about God of War, nigga.
You said Horizon. You said, why didn't I ask me about Horizon? I said, because y'all was talking about it for an hour already.
What? You know what? Never mind. All right.
Fam, well, I mean, do you see the title of the episode today?
Like, nigga,
so wait. So one topic episodes is how I do over here? God
so let me.
We just talk about the real shit.
We're talking about Horizon.
We talking about Horizon.
Hey, Big Money. Big Money, can you start the conversation on Horizon, good brother? Can you do it, please?
Why?
Wait a minute, say that again. What you
saying?
Well, that's your man's. That's your man's. Tell me, all right, look, we'll get off your man's, right? We'll get off of it, right? Okay. Y'all niggas, okay, Nithos, you said that you don't really give two fucks about it going because you don't care about anybody else going to play other people's games, right? Which is a good.
I don't see how it's a negative thing.
Right. I mean, that's a respectable answer. Like I said, I have no qualms against that type of shit. But what do you think? I don't have a qualm against your opinion, my nigga.
You don't?
Why would I? Why would I?
Really?
Why would I?
You didn't call me less of a gamer when I said that to you on Twitter?
Oh shit!
You didn't call me a low-level gamer for that shit?
I called you I called you a low-level gamer.
No, you called me a low-level gamer. I remember that shit.
I did call you a low-level gamer. I did.
If you don't see this as a big deal, you're a low-level gamer. I don't know what to tell you.
No. It is. Hey, but that don't mean that I don't care. That don't mean that I don't care about your fucking opinion. I believe you're a low-level gamer. That's my opinion.
Oh shit!
But what I'm saying is that
shit.
Is what you're saying. I mean, I hop on the sticks right now. Any of y'all niggas, if you can't hop on the sticks, then you're a low level gamer. That's why I called you a low level gamer, because niggas don't want to hop on these sticks. So low level is low level, nigga, unless we hopping on the sticks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Right. I'm here on my Xbox right now. I cut this motherfucker on. You hear it? I cut this motherfucker on. It's nothing. All I'm saying is, like, that's the only reason why I called you a low level gamer, and that's why I call anybody a low level gamer is when they don't game. Period. So I'm not, but I do respect your opinion. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't have invited you on, my nigga. You know I respect your opinion, regardless if I disagree or agree with it. It's half of these bitch niggas at the table right now I don't like, nigga, with their opinions. But I love these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, like, because that's the point, though, my nigga. We need to all be able to talk on our opinions without trying to get invisible L's.
You just said no opinions, facts. That's what you said.
No, nigga. See, you see what I'm talking about? Nithos, can you see
what
I'm talking about?
Oh my God, can we move on?
we was talking about Horizon.
Stay on the topic, my nigga. Stay on the topic is what we saying. Zap, cuz. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. You think you want to, I don't know, nigga. You one of those niggas who want to battle all the time, my nigga. I hear you. But I believe now is the time to really look at console gaming for what it is. Do any of y'all niggas give a fuck about console gamers? MM2K? I know you don't because you a bitch ass Stadia nigga. But what the rest of you niggas? The rest of you niggas.
Damn, man.
Why in the God's world would you like the Stadia, nigga?
I was gonna send you a Chromecast Ultra.
I was gonna send you a Chromecast. Hey, why do you like the Stadia anyway? Cause if I may ask, that was always the question.
I like. That's a great question, man. I like Stadia.
Hey, don't sell it to me. I just want to know
because as someone that's a partial PC gamer, I really like frames per second. I don't give a fuck about 4K. 1440p, 60 frames per second.
No PC niggas.
When it comes, but PC gamers. I mean, PC gaming has a lot of manual intervention in it that I really didn't care for.
Mm-hmm.
Then comes along Stadia. I still get the great performance without all that manual intervention.
But no games.
And you're really not getting that out of consoles right now.
But no games.
And right at the point that Stadia launched, the games that I would be playing anyway on console, minus maybe Jedi Fallen Order, are on the platform. So that's by me.
So
converting over there, I'm good to go.
So you can play Ori and the Blind Forest on that motherfucker?
It bothers me that this man.
I don't play no Ori and the Blind Forest, brother. No, that would get my sugar diabetes up to 1,000, brother.
Why does this man sound so much like Lincoln? It bothers me. It sounds telling me about
all these niggas are like doppelgangers or somebody, nigga. Hey, have you noticed that all these, especially the broadband bullying, these weird ass niggas, all doppelgangers, nigga. This nigga sound like Lincoln. That nigga Post sound like Big Money. That nigga 100 sound like fucking Diver, nigga. 100 sound like Diver, nigga, like twins.
Sound dead up like Diver.
On me, nigga, like these niggas is fucking.
Say we us in the cave and shit with the shears and shit.
That nigga Nito sound like Fatal Number 2. That nigga Tsunami, that nigga don't sound like nobody, nigga. That nigga just
sound like you fucking.
Nigga. Oh no, you know what you sound like? Hey, no, on my mama, you sound like Pablo. You sound like Pablo. On my mama, you sound like Pablo.
Tsunami said you his doppelganger.
Hey, yo, but Thrash, I'm out, dude, man.
All right, fuck nigga.
All right, later, guys.
Hey, you see how nicely he took that? You fucking Xbox niggas. You see how I call this nigga a fuck nigga? He just leave like, all right, my nigga, peace. Loving biscuits.
Hold on, where you get fuck nigga from anyway?
What you mean? Where I get fuck niggas from?
Bullies, nigga. Bullies.
Shit.
I guess, nigga. I mean, I don't care, nigga. I mean, I actually got it from a nigga who got it from a nigga who got it from a nigga. I didn't know y'all niggas made that shit up. Fuck, you want me to tell you, nigga? Like.
But before we get sidetracked, I'm really interested in this Horizon Zero Dawn thing. I'm interested in Horizon Zero Dawn because this Thrash, when you was on Scram Punks and we was doing all that drinking, we was sharing shots of wild turkey. You know what I'm saying? And I fell off the stage and shit.
Yeah,
we was vibing, right? Like there's a lot of shit that we don't like going on this generation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get a better understanding of what the angst is about Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC.
Okay. The base, well, at least mine, because there's a lot of different opinions on this motherfucker. Like different people having different concerns for different reasons, which are all viable. It's fuck. It's all acceptable. Mine is, I see that. First of all, I don't know the direction of the console they want me to invest in, and also I don't see. I mean, I see ultimately games losing their quality due to too much shit going on for one motherfucking place. The reason why first-party games are so great is because they only got to worry about one console, one device, and then focus all that time, money, and sweat into one game for one device, making them games the best games. If they have to branch out and go on to other shit, then it's a fucking issue. And if it's an issue, then it's I'm not going to give $50 money.
Games are third party.
That's not true. That's an opinion. If you believe that,
hell no.
Best selling.
Okay.
Well, it's more people.
But
Come on, man.
He don't like the multi-plat game.
No, it's not that I don't like them, right? It's that I mean, it's kind of hard for a multi-plat game not to sell more if it's available on multi-plats.
Okay, put it to you this way. COD sells more on PlayStation than any PlayStation game.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Shit, come on, Tsunami.
Okay.
Tsunami. We do that.
I'm just. We talking facts here, right?
Right. No, we are. No. Hey, no, Tsunami. Hey, nobody denied you. Hold on. Let me ask him this question. Wait.
Why is that a thing as far as like exclusive though?
Let me ask this nigga this question though, because let me help him out.
I don't understand the correlation.
I need to help this nigga out.
I said the best-selling games.
I need to help this nigga out with his own question, cuz this nigga said the best games are multi-plat, and then he proceeded to say Call of Duty. I'm lost. I'm at a fucking. I'm at a miss. I'm at a miss.
No, he meant best-selling games. He said best.
Oh, he meant best sellers. Oh, so the best, so not the best games, but the best sellers. So the best sellers, not the best selling, not the best games, but the best sellers.
Which is facts. Which is facts.
Which is facts.
What sell better than that? Grand Theft Auto sell better than that this generation, right?
Right. I mean, Fortnite makes more money than that, right? Does that make?
That's a free to play. I'm not talking about.
I mean, it's not free to play on Xbox.
Free to play.
Yeah, look how hard you smacked your lips. You heard off that. I'm sorry, my nigga.
How much money they made, right?
Hey, they make all type of money. You didn't say, you didn't say how many they sold. You said how much money they make.
I said the best.
Hey, Call of Duty.
Fortnite is free.
Call of Duty is going free to play, right? Why would they do that if that money wasn't in there?
I'm not saying the money's not there. I'm saying the best-selling games on any platform are third-party games.
That's nice, but the best games aren't third-party games.
That's your opinion.
That is my opinion.
The fact is,
how many times have Call of Duty made Game of the Year?
How
many times have Call of Duty made Game of the Year?
Do you think Call of Duty give a fuck about a Game of the Year?
No, I didn't ask about what Call of Duty gives a fuck about. You don't even know what they give a fuck about, my nigga. Like, you don't work there. What I'm asking you is, how many times has Call of Duty won Game of the Year?
They win Game of the Year every year when they win in them fucking sales.
What? You see them made up answers? You see them made up answers? You see what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That was tight.
Am I right on that? I mean,
hold on, wait.
Right, so this all stems from the no, wait. I haven't got to answer the original. Stems from the question as far as what are the angst that came from that from Horizon Go to PC, correct? This all came from that, right? This whole conversation just came from that one question, right? To me, I mean, I wouldn't really call it angst. I'm just, to be honest with you, it is confusing. I mean, it's an exclusive game that's going somewhere else. Therefore, there has more questions to be had, right? And motherfuckers have questions. So we here asking these questions. Now, I'm not saying we speak facts.
Hey, hop on, OBJ, nigga.
Phrase that incorrectly, like he usually do. Motherfucker phrase shit incorrectly all the damn time. What I'm trying to say is, if we speculate on stuff, I want to speculate on stuff that we at least have a basis on. Because right now, talking about God of War has no basis on anything.
That was 2 segments ago.
I feel you. All I'm saying is, I mean, as of right now, the angst of it, if you could even call it that, is just we have questions that need to be answered.
Yeah.
Now, this whole time, I never cared about like how good, 10,000 teraflops, whatever the fuck. I just want to know what's up, what y'all trying to do as far as moving forward, Sony. I don't give a fuck about the console specs. That's why I hadn't spoke about console specs.
We haven't talked about console specs either.
You feel me?
Xbox dudes, you haven't? Come on, my nigga, don't play me like that.
No. I'm saying that's why I haven't spoke about it. We speaking about this, and I want to know the answer to these things. So it's not really about angst. It's just we have questions that need to be answered, and I want.
So what's your?
I really want to hear the Xbox side
about T-flops. I will need them to tell me from going forward what moves that you're trying to make.
No, we are talking about games. What I want to know myself is from the Xbox dudes, from the Stadia dudes, whatever, is just your true thoughts about what this shit means to gaming. Not on. Oh, Xbox is better. Oh, teraflops. Oh, God of War. I just want to know, honest thoughts. I just want to have honest thoughts. Like, what do you think gaming is going, and do you think it's good for us as gamers?
I appreciate what you said, Thrash. I mean, that makes sense. The angst over, why are you going to divert attention now? Because let's just say Horizon Zero Dawn ends up selling PC than it did on PlayStation.
Right.
Then that's going to be incentive for them to say, "Oh shit, when we drop 2, we got to make a PC." I get that. Here's the way I look at it, though. I think when we look at how Microsoft is doing it and how Sony might potentially do it, as far as my opinion is concerned, I don't think they're going to do it as swiftly as Microsoft. Tsunami may not agree with me,
No, I agree
but
with
I
that.
think Microsoft had to do this. They were losing a lot of ground, so they had to move rapidly.
Right.
I think Sony might.
Sony didn't. That's the scary part. Sony didn't.
I think Sony is moving in that direction, and they're moving that direction because of the market. Like we always say, you got to pay attention to the market. Sony's outselling Microsoft 3-1, but they're not 3-1 in revenue, so that has some weight here. But the way I look at it is,
hold on. Hey, OBJ, hop in the waiting room. That way I can drag you down because I don't know how to change that shit. That's fatal shit. He know how to do that shit.
I'm gonna roll out so he can have my spot. Anyway.
Roll your white ass out. Fucking Xbox. Get your fucking Xbox ass out of here. Go take care of your kids.
Hold on. Idiot.
Yo, what's up?
Idiot.
What's up?
How your family doing, bro? How your family doing?
Doing good. That's why I gotta go. She just woke up, so gotta take care of the little.
I hear you, man. Hey, take care. Hey, send little mama my love, my nigga. Real shit.
I shall, man.
All right.
I'll post a picture of her here in our.
Yeah, thank you, nigga. Stop posting yourself, cause you be fucking the fucking chat up, but post her, nigga. It fixes it.
I'll post a picture of my phone. All right, later, guys.
All right, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
I don't see any concern, even though Stadia is my preference. I look at what PlayStation can do with the consumer base. If they drop their games day and date on console only, and then a year later make them available for PC, or a year plus later, I don't think that's an issue. I don't think that's a problem. I think PlayStation knows their product placement. It's their power exclusives. I can't see them throwing that in the crapper just to have more games on to rapidly have more games on PC unless it's that lucrative, because it's not going to be lucrative. It's not going to be lucrative unless the games are good, right? People ain't just going to buy shit on PC just to buy it. They're going to buy it because it's good. So if they lose the quality, then they lose out anyway. And I think they're aware of that.
Which is true. But why though? Like, I don't understand why though.
You cut out.
Who cut out? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm trying to fix OBJ ass at the same time and shit.
What I said it's locked. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
because I gotta run real quick. Let me see if I hop out. Real quick. Let me see something.
Oh yeah, see. Now you got these Xbox niggas running away now, OBJ. Thanks.
Oh shit.
Thanks, OBJ.
Are you asking why are they putting it on PC?
Thank you, OBJ. They're gonna try that Discord link and they're gonna see if it'll let you in.
Just drag him down with the mouse.
Yeah, I know. But he's not hopping in the thing. He's showing that he's not in there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's got to join the waiting room.
Yeah.
That's why I hate Discord, man. Discord is crazy as fuck.
But then the other one, Playground, let you had like 6 niggas in there and shit, nigga. Like
StreamYard.
Oh, there we go. Here his weird ass go right here.
Oh yeah, you can join. There we go.
I didn't know if MM2. Hey, MM2K, you wanted out, right? You said you wanted to chill out?
No.
Nigga.
You good, okay.
What's up, OBJ? Little nigga? Fuck, nigga. What's up? Fuck you need, nigga.
You just dropped back out.
This nigga went back out. Look at this nigga Mike, nigga. Yeah. Nigga got that motherfucking busted ass.
Oh, you fixing? Okay. All right.
Yo, what the hell going on, man?
There you go. You sound sleepy, nigga. Fuck, is it 12 over there, nigga?
Nigga, I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? It's late, nigga. It's late.
It's late over here, bro. It's 11 o'clock.
All right, why is it telling me to connect the voice?
That's
like,
crazy.
nigga, am I in the same room as y'all niggas?
Yeah, you is.
You gotta put me in that room.
Nah, this Discord is fucking busted, my nigga. Like, don't even trip. I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix it. I've been trying to put niggas, just make everybody who come up in here able to just come in by themselves.
They say they can't hear me, dog. That's what I'm trying to
I think that's what that shit was.
I can hear you. They can't hear you?
With me,
I can hear you.
Yo, Chuck, can you hear OBJ?
I'm not in the room with all you niggas. That's what I do know. I'm not.
No, you ain't. I'm looking at you. Oh, you know what? All
right, so I'm about to hit connect the voice so I can see the damn.
Don't. Back out of the room that you in without.
I can't mute or unmute myself. I don't like that shit. Huh?
No. Back out the room that you in right now, but don't disconnect.
We can hear him. So we can hear him.
Like act like you go into the chat and then come back to the speaking. Shit, the phone, whatever the fuck this shit is. That's what worked for me on sick shit. Like, I have to back out.
Okay.
You see it now?
Okay.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah. That's what I be having to do. This bullshit.
Can all y'all niggas hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you. The chat
All
can
right,
hear you.
yeah. All this shit y'all talking in this podcast ain't about shit. It all don't amount to a goddamn thing. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now.
Nigga.
Because
I need you to retort, pony. I need a pony retort, nigga. Fuck, I need right
all
now.
I need to know is you niggas getting the PS5 or not. That's all I need to know. That's it.
At this point, I'm not getting shit. My seat has been the same for the past since this shit happened.
At this point, what the hell is that? At this point,
because I need to see the games.
At this point,
I need to see the games. Like period. I need to see the games. I mean, as far as Horizon going to PC, it's not.
Nigga,
it's not
what the fuck
Horizon going. No. Listen. Horizon.
Nigga, I done seen the games on generation. Nigga, man, that bitch is pre-ordered in my mind.
No,
I'm good.
I'm not.
I'm good.
Hey, nigga, like me, I need to see. I need to see receipts, nigga. I don't look at a girl ass, nigga, from far away. Then when that shit get close, it's flat as fuck.
Okay, well, you're waiting to see the games.
I'm waiting to see what they gonna do. I want to see
that ass titties. That has nothing to do with
Horizon.
What happened today.
No, that's not.
Okay, so you on some other shit.
No, I'm on some other shit. I'm on some other.
Them niggas sold me years ago on the PS. They sold me years ago.
Yeah,
I've been on that train. I've been on that
coming to PC, right, OBJ? You're not swayed by that shit, right?
No, I'm not swayed at all, my nigga. Fuck. No.
And can you explain? Can you help us explain why? I can dig that. Why aren't you swayed by this, man?
Yeah, I would like to hear this.
I'm not swayed because, nigga, I'm not waiting to play no motherfucking game. I'm gonna tell you that right goddamn now. I'm not ever waiting. I done been a construction worker. I done been a motherfucking damn a salesman. I done been all types of shit, nigga. But I ain't never been a waiter. I ain't never been a waiter, nigga.
Hey, like I said, I need to see the games. I need to see the game. If they don't show me no fucking games before they bring out this console, I'm not buying it. Period. If they don't show me something that's
nigga, it's not like you already know that. It's not like you don't know they're gonna bring out the goddamn game.
Hey,
I don't care if it's not like you don't know.
OBJ, nigga, if they show no games and then they don't come out with games for 2 years like Microsoft is, then I can wait 2 years until they discount the motherfucking console.
All right, nigga, hold on. Okay, hold on. Did you buy a goddamn PS4 at the beginning?
Yes, he did.
I did. Yes, I did.
All right.
Yes, I did.
What the fuck did you buy that motherfucker
for? For Battlefield.
What did you buy it for?
I saw Battlefield and bought it. Yes.
This nigga said Battlefield.
I saw the game. Listen. I did. Now, regardless of what I bought it for, I bought it because of the games. My shit stays consistent, my nigga. I wasn't buying
nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now, Thrash. I told Jay Barry and all them niggas earlier, man. Look. If you ain't gonna be real with nobody else in this world,
be real with yourself.
Always be real with yourself.
Always be real with yourself.
Come on, fam.
Hey,
you bought a goddamn PS4 at the beginning of the generation.
Yep.
That motherfucker had Killzone and Knack and goddamn
Killzone,
Reso gun and all types of other little ass goddamn games.
And all those sexy ass games. All those sexy ass games.
You bought that motherfucker.
But I bought it.
You gonna buy the PS5, nigga. That's what you're gonna do.
What have they showed? Okay, ask me. What have they showed on PS5, my nigga, so far? Nigga, that war game that...
Nigga, they ain't even showed the goddamn PS5.
Okay, so I'm not...
What the fuck is you talking about?
So at this moment... Exactly. So at this moment...
Gearbox showed Godfall, nigga, not PlayStation.
So why would
PlayStation ain't showing a damn thing.
Exactly. So why would I buy it? So why would I say I'm buying a PS5 right now if they ain't showed me a PS5, nigga? I don't eat pussy unless I smell it, my nigga. I don't know about
Lord have mercy, man.
Fuck out here, nigga. I don't play that shit. Hey, if y'all some blind, some blind eaters, that's on y'all, nigga. I don't eat blind. I put a flashlight, nigga.
All I know is I'm looking forward to playing Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Spider-Man 2.
Show me that shit.
God of War 2.
Show me that shit,
nigga.
Show me that shit.
Goddamn shit, nigga.
Show me that shit. Because if they
I don't need to show you a goddamn thing. I just showed you what they fucking damn did the whole generation, my nigga.
Then you eating some blind.
If you need to be shown anymore, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, you eating some
I've been sold on the PS5, nigga, since fucking 5 years ago, my nigga. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
You know why?
I don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
Y'all niggas eating mystery pussy, guys. Mystery pussy. I can't do it.
But it's probably not day one. But I never buy shit day one anyway. So
What's up, man?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna get the PS5. I'm gonna still get the PS5, but I am right there with. But that's the same shit I was talking about. Hey man, they got the.
Big money. There's no buts.
Hold on.
There's no buts. You don't need to go no further after that. You just said you gonna get that money. You don't need to go no further after that. There's no buts. There's no buts. You're going to get it. I got you marked down as getting a PS5. I got Thrash marked down as not buying a PS5. Okay, I have the receipts.
You
I
have
have
it.
the receipts.
You have them.
I'm just making a list.
You
I'm
have
making sure
them.
everybody sticks to their word.
you
That's
have
all
them.
I'm saying.
Hey, OBJ, remember we talked about this shit on Six. Six said he ain't getting one. I'm sitting back too.
I got all the receipts.
I gotta wait and see, my nigga. I'm sorry. I gotta wait. I gotta smell the
all right, you go ahead and wait. You go ahead and wait. Okay, I'm putting you down right now. I'm putting you down as not getting a PS5. There's no waiting. Not getting a PS5. I got that receipt. That's all.
Let me ask you a question. You got it. Let me ask you a question though, nigga. Are you fucking with a bitch with a dirty bra? Yes or no?
Man,
nigga, are you not?
Nigga, if the pussy is good, then I gotta do what I gotta do. If it smells like berry kicks, nigga,
I can't do it. I can't do it, nigga. I can't. That's Xbox shit,
she was
nigga.
clean yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, Zap. Hey, Tsunami. Hey, Tsunami.
Bras might be limited.
Hey, are you getting the PS5 day one, my nigga? Are you getting the PS5 day one?
Nah, I'm gonna get the games on PC.
Okay,
so you waiting?
So you gonna buy it? So that means you're not buying an Xbox.
Let me put you down on this list.
You're not buying an Xbox either.
On this list.
You're not buying an Xbox either, then?
Yeah, I'm buying.
Wait, so you gonna buy an Xbox? Hey, last question. Last question, Zab. Last question.
Hellblade.
Hey, last question. You're right. It's all coming to PC. But let me ask you this last question though. Do you have a PS4?
Yes.
Okay, then shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking ass up. Your ass up, nigga. You know what you're doing.
What point did you make? What point did you make?
The exact point you made when you dumbass niggas asked me, did I buy a PS4? Nigga, you see how dumb that shit sound to you?
No. First of all, I bought it because I buy everything. Your answer was you bought it for the game.
You don't buy everything, nigga. You just say you're not buying a PS5. You don't buy a PS5.
My nigga said he bought it for Battlefield out there.
I did. I did. Hey, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was a Battlefield player, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You fucking right. I did. I have no shame.
This nigga said he bought a PlayStation for Battlefield out there.
Battlefield 4 was that shit, my nigga. Battlefield 3 and 4 was that shit.
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry, dog. I mean, you can say what you want, but nigga,
you pay $400 to play the same game.
You fucking right, Suzanne. You paid $500 to play Super Lucky Tail. Fuck, nigga, don't come at me with no fucking shit.
I admit that I want the power.
Nigga, I want the power. Super Lucky Tail, nigga. You was digging holes with a fox with gloves.
Nobody bought an Xbox One X for fucking Super Lucky Tail.
You spent $500. You spent $500 for Tail's retarded little brother, my nigga. That's what you did.
That's the only fucking game we could play.
Nigga, stop it, my nigga. Like, you don't come at me with that shit, nigga. Like, y'all niggas been celebrating racing games forever.
I am.
Hey, no.
I
don't mind that you did because I bought my shit for fucking.
I mean, look, fuck all that.
Still,
let's go down. Hold on. While I got y'all all in here, I need to know. I need this list to be filled out. I need all y'all niggas to tell me whether y'all buying a goddamn PS5.
I'm not buying no fucking PS5 until they fucking show me some games. Who next?
I'm getting.
Hey, look.
Nah, I mean, I don't need no extracurricular shit. Are you buying one or not? That's all I need. Are you buying one or not? I need commitment.
Hey,
I
Dixon.
need commitment.
Hey,
I don't need no niggas trying to make an out. Trying to get herself outs and whatnot. I'm not into that.
You right. Okay.
I need you to make a commitment, my nigga.
Hey, Dixon, cause say I'm a casual again. Nigga, we can boot up any game you want. Nigga, I have you looking like Neethles in this bitch, scared as fuck to talk about gaming when I come to get on the motherfucking sticks. But nigga.
Oh shit. Neff, don't have bitch legs, Neff.
Hey, Tsunami, say something else, nigga. Say something else, Tsunami. What you want, nigga? The fuck, nigga? What you got? My Xbox is on right now. What you want, nigga? The fuck?
Nigga, I'm playing Ori right now. I don't know if they got 2 players.
Nigga, I thought you don't like that. I thought you don't like them.
I got 6 commitment. Six in the chat. I got his commitment. He said he ain't getting one. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
So I got his commitment. I got the receipts, baby. We ready. We out here.
PlayStation. I haven't always been the greatest PlayStation. I'm really not a PlayStation fan, but they're talking to me with their hardcore talk. I'm getting one. I'm getting one.
Ooh.
Moss. Oh shit.
That nigga putting that Stadia down. That latency hurting his eyeball.
I've already said
that. I got you down for getting one.
I've already said that. May not be day one, but that's
that was the question, fuck nigga.
That was the question.
It's not day one.
No, I'm saying getting it at all. I don't know why y'all niggas think it's a bad thing for you not to get it day one. Nigga, if you getting it at all, nigga, you getting it. That's all I'm saying. Nigga, you getting it, you getting it. All that day one shit, that y'all can rationalize that however y'all want, nigga. You gonna get it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nigga. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting it day one, nigga. It's a wrap.
Hey, question.
Okay,
hey, the real
a
question
wrap.
is, OBJ, nigga,
It's a wrap.
is you getting 2 controllers with it, nigga?
Hell no.
You fucking see, ponies be fake
I'm a
as
selfish
fuck.
ass nigga.
Get the fuck out of here. You're supposed to share, nigga. The fuck?
They ain't got no multiplayer games.
Yeah, fuck them.
Hey, nigga, Sony got more multiplayer games than
multiplayer.
Xbox do. I don't get y'all niggas with these myths. Nigga, Sony
I
got
tell
way
you
more
one thing,
multiplayer
I'm not
games
buying
than
that
Xbox.
motherfucker for no goddamn Battlefield though. Shit.
Hey,
Buying that shit for no damn.
Oh, hey, hold up. Hey, news. Hey, we got news, nigga. Well, I don't know if it's news for y'all, but E3 is officially canceled, my nigga.
Oh, so now it's official now.
It's officially canceled.
No, wait, Thrash. I saw earlier. I know Devolver left. They were talking about it, but is it official now?
It says canceled due to the concern of the coronavirus, my nigga.
This is from E3, like the page.
Let me see. Do it gotta be, nigga. Do it gotta be, nigga. The fuck out of here. You listen to Phil Spencer on everything? No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking.
No, nigga.
No, you're right. I'm just teasing you, my nigga. You're right. I mean, we do facts over here. I'm just double checking. Let me double check.
Nigga,
Bro, you know what?
I mean, I don't expect that shit to go on, dog. I don't see
right,
it.
says
OBJ, you talking about people? If people get it, man, we got a real concern. If that shit gonna be like, I ain't gonna say they gonna be constant, but they might hold off a good 6 months.
No. It's still a.
Oh yeah, that joint. I think both of them might end up being delayed. Or at the very least, they're gonna be in very, very limited quality.
Hey, hold on. Hey, let me break y'all the news real quick. All right, it's not officially canceled by E3, but Devolver Digital has confirmed it. Nigga, it's like 7, 8 niggas and counting now are confirming. Jason Schreier, even gay ass, even confirming it.
Confirming what?
That it's a wrap. That it's no. It's more, nigga. I'm looking at it right
Jason
now.
Schreier said it, nigga. That shit ain't happening.
It's
I'm
a
telling you
wrap.
that right now. I'm telling you that right now. If he confirmed it saying they ain't doing it, then it ain't happening, my nigga.
He said, "Hey, this is what Schreier. This is what Schreier said." Replying to Devolver Digital, he said, "Been hearing the secondhand whispers tonight from several devs/pubs that E3 is canceled. Although I've heard from a couple of people in positions to know that the ESE hasn't officially made the decision yet and is still consulting with pubs. Either way, it's only a matter of time, my nigga."
Hey,
it's a wrap.
I might still be on and popping Thrash. Now that could be why Sony not going because they knew that this shit was gonna be a wrap.
You know what it is?
They ain't know no damn virus was gonna take them. Man, what the hell?
Yeah, they said the virus.
You gotta stop
it. God damn it.
Go to UK.
They got going because of the virus.
I promise you.
Why you just can't accept it?
Hey, yo, this nigga.
No, I can promise you. Hey, I can promise you. Just like I promised y'all last year.
This would happen when you had podcasts late at night.
Hey,
y'all niggas on
I
that
can promise you. Hey, I can promise you, like I promised you last night, nigga. E3 is no more. It'll be streaming next year, my nigga. Straight up.
Okay, well, Chris, did you hear about my other thing about last year about the PS5 coming out 2019? Did you hear that motherfucker was really coming out in 2019?
No.
Did you hear about that?
No. That's why I didn't.
I told you I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, nigga, I told you it wasn't coming out in 2019. I remember you still owe me $20, nigga.
No, they canceled it. No, Crash, they were coming out in 2019.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Fuck all that, man. We got some Xbots up in this motherfucker. Look here, man. I'm trying to get y'all niggas some smoke. Say some dumb shit.
I'm not here for that. I'm gonna head out. I mean, I'll probably listen, but I'm gonna play some games. I'm gonna go.
Hey, hold on. Before you go, Royal, I needed to know this shit right here. Is you getting a PS5? That's all I need.
Oh, he ain't
It's
getting
highly likely, but I never buy shit on day one.
Oh man, y'all niggas be trying to dance. Y'all niggas is trying to dance. Y'all niggas is not trying to commit.
But it's probably not gonna be day one. I probably don't even know when I'm about.
Y'all niggas with this day one shit, nigga. Hey, I'm telling you, I'ma see y'all black asses and y'all Chinese asses in motherfucking line.
I'ma see y'all black asses and Chinese asses.
Every last one of them niggas getting it, every last one of them.
I bought that shit for Arkham Knight, and that shit was shit and Bloodborne. Thank God Bloodborne was dope.
Hey, OBJ. Are you buying, nigga?
So, I mean,
fuck that, nigga. Why this nigga asking, nigga? Are you buying Xbox Series? Are you buying Xbox Series X, nigga? Is you buying that shit?
Nigga, is you really asking me that?
Hey, nigga, you bought 3 Xbox One X's, nigga. I don't want to hear shit.
I know, nigga, so that should tell you everything you need to know.
That you
But I done learned my goddamn lesson.
Nigga, you bought 3. You bought 3. You're not known to learn lessons, nigga. You are not learned.
I have learned my lesson.
Xbox Series X, put it down.
I have learned my lesson with this.
I'm for sure not buying it. I'm not buying it because I got an Xbox One X. It plays the same games, so I don't really need to upgrade. I got the same games on the Xbox One X. If they're gonna be playing
nigga, Battlefield 3,
nigga, what cartoon game the Xbox coming out gonna look different on the the Series X and the Xbox One?
So he's just gonna skip Halo.
No, Halo gonna be a cartoon. Nigga, I'm gonna skip Halo. No, I'm gonna skip Halo. I'm skipping Halo.
I'm not a Halo player.
I'm gonna skip Halo. Halo gonna be a Destiny. Halo gonna be a Destiny game, my nigga. That's what that is.
Crayola games matter too.
I can't do it.
Do that, man.
Hey, do y'all Xbox niggas believe Halo gonna be a Destiny game?
No.
No, right? Can I keep that on record? So you won't buy it if it's a Destiny game, right? Is what you're saying?
What do you mean Destiny? You mean a looter shooter?
He talking about like a looter shooter.
Like a looter shooter type. I'm gonna bring you the rest of the content. Never that shit.
That's first of all, it's not gonna be that.
He said rest of the content. Never.
Hey, real shit. That's what that shit is. Hey, I haven't met a Destiny player
that
beat
for
Destiny.
That bet though?
Huh?
Hey, we still on for that bet though?
Hey, can you
said
answer that?
PlayStation 5 day one, right?
You said what?
You said that game's gonna be on PlayStation day one, right?
What is?
Halo.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't.
We still on that?
I didn't bet you. Did I
no,
bet
you bet that with me.
Hey, Thrash, you do be saying
no, I do. Hey, that's why. Hey, OBJ, that's why I didn't say
that damn Craig.
I ain't never said I didn't say it.
That damn Craig, boy, y'all niggas be doubling down on some wild shit, yo.
Hey, I never said I didn't say it. I said, is that what I said? That means it's possible, nigga. I possibly said that shit.
With the cell phone bullshit.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my cell phone.
Hey.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Hey, okay. I bet. No. I'll honor that bet, nigga. I mean, I'll wait till it happens, but nigga, I'll honor that bet, nigga. I have no problem with it, nigga.
Nigga, I need my push-ups. That's all I'm saying. I need my push-ups.
I know. I'm gonna drop them on. I'm gonna drop it on Twitter, nigga. Probably at work. When I'm at work tomorrow, nigga, I'll drop that shit in my work clothes, nigga. In my clean ass work clothes, nigga.
All the way down, nigga. And push all the way up.
With your legs on top of a Coca-Cola can, nigga.
You ain't part of this bet, Xbox, nigga. Shut up. Don't worry about
it.
Hey,
you such a black motherfucker.
Why I gotta be? Why I gotta be all melanin and shit, my nigga, in your conversation for, huh? Huh?
No, I'm just saying. What you want to do?
You making the Xboxes niggas feel a little bit unsafe. Can you calm it down for the guests? Huh?
Hey, fuck the Xbox.
Nigga.
All I know is I'm taking receipts down like a motherfucker.
Hey, take them receipts.
You niggas
hey, I mean, like I said, nigga, if they show some bomb ass games, I'm on it. But I don't get hype.
I mean, we got niggas making videos.
I don't get hype over
trashing their house and crying and shit.
Man, that shit was fake.
What's going on?
Hey, I saw that shit, nigga. That nigga had a PC.
What's going on?
That nigga had a PC. These PC niggas is happy as fuck for console games. They be like, oh, PC is king. I'm like, y'all niggas.
Shit.
Hey, have you ever seen PC niggas
talking about? Why niggas so mad?
Have you ever seen PC niggas get happy over a PC game? Huh?
Hey, Thrash.
I see them get happy over console games and console games.
Aren't they happy over a flight simulator?
Nah, nigga, that's
Thrash. Real quick. Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
OBJ, how come every time I watch your shit on live, and I say what's up, you don't say what's up, nigga. You got something against Puerto Ricans, nigga? What's up?
This nigga got feelings.
Shit,
This nigga sound like he got feelings up in this bitch.
I don't be seeing your ass in there, nigga. I don't pay attention to that chat half the damn time. You know my fucking eyes is bad. Hey, nigga, you know Puerto Ricans. I like Puerto Ricans, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some good rice and beans over that motherfucker.
Word, son, word. I send you a plate, man. I send you a plate, man.
Nigga, Puerto Ricans is
this
the most
coronavirus going on. I ain't
nigga,
fucking around.
Nigga, Puerto Ricans is the most confused race in the world. Nigga. They don't know if they black. They don't know if they Hispanic. Them nigga fuckers just don't know.
Them niggas black, man. Them niggas black.
Them niggas Hispanic to me, my nigga.
They black.
They make beans and rice, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, don't play with me like that, nigga.
Niggas black, man. All them niggas black.
Hey, Jamaicans ain't black. They Jamaicans. Nigga, them niggas is purple. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? Them niggas ain't black. They pitch. You know what I'm saying? They just pitch.
I take offense to that.
Hey, nigga, you ain't pitch. Nigga, look to the nigga to your left and tell me if you can see him in the dark. Nigga, don't even play with me like that, nigga. Y'all eat iguana. Y'all niggas eat iguana soup.
I shot you out, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, shout that old insecure ass nigga out, cubby.
Look at this nigga sick over there trolling in the chat. Can't wait to play Horizon Zero Dawn on his PC. Look at that nigga trolling.
That nigga,
that's gonna look glorious, right?
Hey, sick. I see your ass in line, player. It's all good, man. Hey, I got you.
I got a neutral question for these.
Smile for the camera.
I got a neutral question for these Xbox niggas, Kyle. Do y'all feel as though console is going to surpass PC next generation?
Yes.
How?
In terms of power?
I'm just asking. I mean, we already know in games, but like as far as like, you know how PC niggas every time a game come out and they come to the PC, they be like, oh, I'm gonna play it in 60 frames. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, 120 frames, whatever.
Well, that shit's gonna matter, but you're gonna get it more frequently now on console. And if you got the plug and play of a console that can do 4K 60, you might see a lot of people abandon PCs if it's easier to stream from a console. I know that from experience. So it might work in reverse.
I knew the Stadia nigga gonna bring up
goddamn PC for no console, man.
Hey,
fuck
bro,
you talking about, man?
I'm talking about.
Hey, OBJ, think about it. Hey, think about it, OBJ. If you can make these consoles play like they play, because most of these niggas play at 1080p. I give a fuck what any PC nigga tell me, nigga. You play at 1080p, 120 frames per second. On console games, and then when we paying 600 max and they paying 2,000 max for the same thing, you telling me that these niggas ain't gonna feel some kind of way?
Man, nigga, the only thing you getting at 120 frames per second is Pac-Man, my nigga. I don't know.
How many times have you cleaned your keyboard? How many times have you cleaned your keyboard since you've been in console games? Exactly, nigga. Exactly. Nigga, how many mouse balls do you have to change, nigga? Huh? Like, come on, bro.
And all that damn bullshit ass PR speak, man. That 8K shit, 120, man. Don't fall for that bullshit.
I'm not.
No. Real talk. These consoles are going to dog walk most PCs. Real talk.
Ooh,
they're going to dog walk most PCs.
The lower, you talking about them low, you talking about them
I'm talking about the average goddamn PC. They're going to dog walk.
Just the sheer numbers, yeah.
So the PC Master Race, by OBJ's thought, is going to get games later, right, from PlayStation. Day and date from Xbox. But these games may well be running better on the next generation consoles.
Oh, definitely.
If y'all comparing them to
the higher end,
them lower end PCs, yeah, you probably.
I mean,
but any nigga on PC with lower end hardware is that nigga doing that shit on purpose.
All right, look,
you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's what he chooses to do. You know what I mean? I don't know why you would. I don't know.
You got Horizon going to PC, right? And then next generation. Yeah. Like you can only bring Horizon up so high, right? Right now you can run it at I think 4K or checkerboard 4K on these consoles on a 4 teraflop console right now, right? And you can't do 60 frames, but you can do somewhere close to it. Now on PC they're gonna be running what? I mean, I don't think the game is able to run at 120 because it's not that open, right? So,
well, I would think they would optimize that,
right? But were they? I mean, we don't even know.
You're talking to the wrong one, dog.
I know.
I don't believe this standard 60 frame shit until they show me, dog.
I'm just saying.
Console's been on this 30 frame shit for forever.
I'm just saying.
Niggas always go for graphical fidelity over everything, dog.
Right,
so
right.
until they make that shit happen, then
Gears
it is what it is.
Look, PC niggas do. And if we
but that shit always been like that. Like, I mean, mean, them shooters, that shit has always been 60 frames. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They've at
it
least
was 30 frames
tried to get it there.
Look.
Yeah, but you have the hardware that can make the shit a 60 frame mode now. You see what I'm saying?
But OBJ, the best games on PC are console games.
But you also see that there are shortcomings with Gears visually. You see what I'm saying? Like you see that shit.
I mean, yeah.
So there were concessions made to get that motherfucker to run 60 frames. I'm telling you, Naughty Dog don't give two fucks. They gonna make sure that bitch is goddamn graphically fucking out of the world.
Right.
Before they even worry about some frames.
But if these games go to PC, and the best games on PC will be console games at that point, and then they'll be better played on consoles. Do you think PC niggas that may be part of the plan that these dumbass console makers are doing, is making it to where, ooh, nigga, hey, eat this wet pussy, and then come get a wet pussy on a pretty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we got a wet pussy on an ugly bitch,
nigga,
how about we get this one on this pretty
me. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm just saying, nigga. I'm just saying, like, because I think one of the possibilities I believe is that these console makers want to get these PC niggas feeling good about having better versions of the old games, the fucking Halos, the Horizons when they come out, and then when these new consoles come out, be looking better on the consoles because they control those games that are on console.
None of that shit working. Niggas on PC who have not niggas on PC who waited any amount of time to play the Halo Master Chief Collection, all of that shit, Horizon Zero Dawn. Any niggas who waited, they were never ever gonna buy these consoles.
I'm just throwing this shit out. I'm just throwing this shit. I'm just throwing this shit out there. Dog.
You ain't gonna get them to switch. It don't matter. They ain't coming to no motherfucker.
Hey, these PC niggas are already ready to switch. You ain't seen that weird ass nigga dancing with Horizon Zero Dawn in his hand, and I'm looking at him like, cuz, you got the PlayStation 4 version in your hand right now. You ain't really happy, but a lot of these PC niggas is happy to get console games. But then they feel like they happy because they feel like. But the first thing they say is, it's gonna play better on my PC because my mom makes my sandwiches. That's what them niggas say. So like when it comes to the next generation, and then they get these niggas used to having these games, but then they can no longer say it runs better on my shit. Then
nigga, it'll always run better on PC.
Why?
I mean, you can just literally buy the hardware to run it better. You have that option over there.
Not
like,
if these consoles.
I will never ever put a console against PC.
Not if these console makers don't allow it. If you want console games, these niggas can make it literally to where they lock that shit down to where they can't upgrade it higher than what they can on the fucking.
Nah, nigga,
that's basically. There's no
point in
would they even let them open it for mods?
Your shit to some
would they even open it for mods?
30 frames. There's no use even selling that shit over there.
Yeah, OBJ is right, but you can use mods to break whatever.
You okay?
You can't.
Yeah, but I mean, niggas shouldn't have to use mods. All I'm saying is, if you put your game on PC and you lock it at 30 frames, that bitch gonna sell one copy. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I'm just asking.
That bitch gonna you just wasted time.
So you can use a mod to make your game run at more frames than what it's normally able to run.
For example, Dead Rising 4, right? Wasn't that the launch Xbox One game? Or the Dead Rising 3? Which one was it?
I think it's 3.
All right, it was 3. Mm-hmm. That was 30 frames on PC, but then they used mods to get it over 60.
Did it run right?
Yeah.
Because I heard that games that's not properly, that's not made for a certain frames per second, it can like fuck some shit up because the game isn't designed to run that way.
No,
that's not true.
I mean, it depends on the mod, but
the mod
typically there are mods that would do.
Oh, so the only okay. Well, I see it. So the only way that PC niggas that have a better console game is if they go into slave trade, right? They become slaves for Sony and make their game better to sell better on the PC.
I'm assuming they do what you're thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, because all PC gamers are mugs.
Yeah, I see that. So then that would thwart any plan they have. So PC niggas that have it all the way. I hate these fucking.
Yeah, I mean, Aloy gonna be naked in the motherfucker.
No, she is. Yeah. She is. Yeah, hey, you know what's gonna make me sick to my stomach is that they're gonna make her nipples brown and not pink. Redhead bitches got pink titties, cuz they got pink nipples, dog. Get your shit right, my nigga. I hate when they do that shit, man. I fucking.
Now I do think they gonna put that DRM shit in there that them niggas don't like though.
They are for sure.
That bitch gonna be $60. say they gonna put that Deruvino shit or whatever the fuck.
Death Stranding already got that shit. Death Stranding, they already announced it's gonna have the Deruvino on that motherfucker, whatever that shit called. So it's like,
so they can always work around it now. It has to be something different.
oh man, my bad. I forgot. I was over here talking about titties and areolas because
you gotta pay to play, man. It is what it is. They got it over there.
Hey, you gonna mute me now? This nigga not old enough to talk about titties and shit. This nigga not used to that shit, nigga. Like, this ain't a podcast. This is a porno talk. Like, no, nigga, we just talking about titties because we grown ass men, nigga. And if they gonna make a naked Aloy, at least make that bitch naked right. And she was an ugly ass kid. Did y'all notice that shit in Horizon? Was I the only one that said that was?
She had a big ass head. I ain't gonna lie.
Ugly ass kid. I was like,
born as fuck in the beginning.
Oh, her face. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with that children right there, dog? Like, But then she grew up. How you grow up? How this bitch grew into her head? Like her head got smaller, my nigga. Like these niggas need to get their shit right.
Nigga, that's typically what happens.
No. Hey, kids don't be having big ass heads and then they grow into that.
Nigga, I done seen some kids with some big ass heads. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck.
Did you see the size of Aloy neck? Hey, go back and look at the size of Aloy neck when she a baby, my nigga. And then look at it when she a grown ass woman. Her neck got smaller, head got smaller, nigga. And then her body got taller. That's it, nigga. Her fucking arms was wide as fuck when she was a kid. Kind of like she could lift a buffalo with
my nigga. She turned into a woman, my nigga. Yeah. She turned into a woman.
Hey, you know what female gaming character that nobody talk about no more? I forgot her name, but that one bitch on Gears of War 5. I heard that bitch was supposed to replace some hoes, nigga. What happened? Hey, why ain't y'all Xbox niggas talking about her no more? Nigga,
yo, didn't she get nominated for Best Actress?
Nigga, when?
Kate.
Nigga, hey, what PC? Hey, I haven't seen a PC nigga mod some titties on that bitch yet. That's how ugly she is, nigga.
Cause she gay.
Nigga, gay titties are good, nigga. The fuck?
Kate ain't ugly, man. I fuck her.
hey, that's what I'm saying. But PC niggas, they don't like, nigga, they don't even spend the time to give Xbox bitches the naked that we need to see. Except Tsunami, because that nigga is still, growing up. He don't know that we got different parts yet, huh, Tsunami? Look at him quiet. He like, they have different parts? No. In all seriousness, though, at the end of the day, man, I feel like console gaming might be dying off of this shit, though. No lie. That's what I feel. I feel like console gaming, the quality, and they really want to push the hardware out and make the shit into services or some bullshit. They trying to find a different avenue of money.
Nah, I'll tell you this:
some reason,
the end game. This is the thing. The end game for all of these companies is to have an app on a goddamn TV screen. With goddamn control. That's the end game. Okay.
Wait.
The problem with that is I don't think that shit will ever come to fruition. And I think Sony definitely sees that shit ain't coming no time soon.
Nah, I mean,
you see what I'm saying? So they're trying to figure out, okay, how do we expand the player base? You know what I'm saying? Since we can't really count on that shit right now, how do we expand that motherfucker further and still keep our fucking goddamn console base happy?
Because you gotta understand, PlayStation niggas ain't like Xbox niggas. PlayStation niggas complain and bitch. Xbox niggas say, "Thank you, Phil. Can I flip over now?" Like, I'm just being honest.
Big Money was just on the podcast talking the opposite shit. Listen,
all right, Tsunami. When the last time you complained about Microsoft?
Nigga, do you listen to Scram Punks?
Nigga, okay, just tell me. I'm not listening to Scram Punks right now, my nigga. When is the last time you complained about Microsoft? What was the complaint?
The fucking kid-looking games.
The kid-looking games. Nigga, you just said I don't want to play against you because I'm playing Ori right now. You ain't got no beef against the kid games.
Because Ori doesn't look kiddie. Ori is just a side scroller. What are you talking about?
Oh, nigga, that's the thing that it goddamn. Now that you speak about that, man,
shit.
That Horizon fucking announcement basically just killed.
Oh, it killed
Ori. Goddamn talk about Ori.
It fucked Ori. Yeah, Ori got a nice little. It got a bomb ass Metacritic, and that motherfucker.
Did they do that on purpose? Did they do that on purpose?
Probably.
First of all, Ponies was mad. So how was that a win?
Wait, what win? Lose?
Who was mad?
No, he's talking about media coverage.
Yeah,
media.
Hey, calm down, Tsunami. There's no winners or losers in the
this
conversation.
This supposed to be a celebration. What's the Metacritic on that shit? That shit like 91.
Hey, Ori is a kiddie game.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a celebration. I ain't seen no news about that motherfucker.
Ori is a kiddie game as far as it looks. All right, I mean it's a difficult platformer. Yeah.
What side scroller looks like an adult game?
Yeah, none of them do. None of them do.
What?
None of them do, nigga. I'm not into side-scrolling platforms.
Nigga, Shinobi on Sega Genesis. Nigga, Shinobi.
Nigga, you going back to the Sega
Genesis? Hey, he asked, I answered.
Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4, nigga.
Nigga, I'm into the platformers like Ratchet and Clank. Hey, even that's kiddie.
Xbox got every game on Xbox. Why would you even commit to a new Xbox if all their games are kiddies and all the games they announced?
That's because you're not looking at fucking Halo. You're not looking at Project Mario. You're not looking at Hellblade.
Nigga, you're not neither. You're not neither. They haven't showed you shit but fucking cinematic trailers.
All the talking about right now are games that are coming out this year before the X. So what are you saying?
Well, no, I'm talking about the last 5 years. It's all been kiddie games, bro.
No, they haven't. The first kiddie game was fucking what? Fucking
Sea of Thieves, my nigga.
Sea of Thieves.
No, not true.
Trash.
They always made those kind of games.
Absolute. Bloody God.
I think the first
Lord have
10
mercy.
million players in it, one game of the year on PC.
Oh, no, but we're not talking about 10 million players, my nigga. We're talking about kiddie games.
Like this nigga said, 10 million players.
Nigga, Record is like a kiddie game.
Wait. What I made up?
nigga.
I said if you bring some shit up like that, talking about some 10 million players.
Nigga, Sony.
The shit is on goddamn Game Pass. Nigga, you could just literally stop by that motherfucker.
Sony remade Final Fantasy VII, dog. Y'all niggas remade Voodoo Vince.
On for an hour. I was done, nigga. It was a wrap.
Why would y'all choose Voodoo Vince? Why would you remake Voodoo Vince, nigga? Like
Voodoo Vince was a remake.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you remake Voodoo Vince? Nigga, Sony make fucking Final Fantasy and Eco and shit. Well, not Eco, but the
Sony
Guardians.
Didn't make no Final Fantasy. Square did.
Nigga, they do. It's on Sony shit. Nigga, Sony helped them make that shit.
It's coming to Xbox too. It's a multi-plat. You can't stop it.
It's coming to PC.
Yes.
It's coming to PC.
It's coming to Xbox.
It's coming to Xbox.
It's coming to PC.
A year. After a year.
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean, Sony knocking down all
I've
these games.
been a lot of things. I've never been a waiter. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
you know?
I'm gonna get on PS4, but I'm
exactly. State of Decay came out as a kitty ass zombie game, my nigga.
That's not a kitty.
And y'all niggas said that shit was heavy.
Y'all niggas trash.
Y'all niggas said that shit was heavy.
Please don't bring these games
y'all
up
niggas, I got to.
You about to get me pissed off, nigga.
Y'all niggas said that shit was heavy. Hey, but y'all had the nerve to say Days Gone was fucked off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the nerve to say, "Oh, Days Gone got glitches," and I'm like, "Nigga, like you just had State of Decay, bro. Like, why are you even? Why?
Nigga, that
it's like y'all niggas walk into L's with that shit.
Decay, my nigga.
Y'all niggas walk into shit. I be like, why do you walk into shit?
Who's capping for them games?
You, nigga. I got tweets from you.
You ain't never heard me cap for no State of Decay.
Oh my mama, nigga. You said Microsoft bought all these new motherfucking studios. Guess what one of those studios was, my nigga? Yeah, nigga, Undead Labs.
But what does that have to?
We hyper Undead Labs.
You said when do like not cap for Xbox?
Nigga, all these games are
we have
kitty
niggas and
nigga kitty. These games are kitty as
what the double? What the niggas' name is? The niggas who make Scribble
State of Decay 2 ain't a kitty looking game.
I don't know what the fuck.
State of Decay is not a kitty looking game. It's just not a good looking game.
My nigga, it's a kitty and a kittier than motherfucking Fortnite, my guy.
Okay, you're bugging now. Okay.
How? Okay.
Nigga,
what character got titty physics on that motherfucker?
Oh, here you go.
Nigga, name me one Xbox game with a bitch with real titty physics on it.
I won't say it's a kiddie game necessarily because you got the blood and shit.
That shit is for children. That shit is for children.
It look like trash.
Hey, Minecraft got blood in it, nigga. The fuck? Minecraft got blood in it.
It is trash, man.
That shit, nigga. Nigga, I mean, I'm just saying, nigga.
The voice acting in that motherfucker.
Nigga,
oh, Lord.
what else came out? Nigga, like, y'all had Record. Y'all had Record. That was the children with a robot Mega Man doll.
I got bit.
Nigga, like.
What the fuck is going on? Right?
I mean, the Xbox was great for racing games. It's just that you got the same racing game every year with 2 new cars. Like, I don't know. I never got. I mean, look, serious. I've never really understood why you guys didn't yell at Phil Spencer when you should have. You know what I'm saying?
So my point about them buying studios isn't that what happened? They yelled at Phil Spencer, so they went and bought fucking studios.
No, they didn't. Nobody yelled for studio. They yelled for games. They said, "Why'd you?"
makes fucking
They said,
games?
"Why'd you cancel Scalebound?
Who the fuck?
Why'd you cancel
I
Fable?"
definitely asked. I definitely asked for them niggas to invest in studios. That's what they
I need some games.
I ain't asked for them to invest in trash ass studios though.
He got a point there.
Hey, I don't remember niggas asking for no fucking studios more than games. For sure.
Nigga, who makes games?
I mean, you got to add the studios to make the game.
Right, but they always had studios. They've been in the gaming.
Now, in
they've
the
been in gaming for 20 years.
in the meantime, you can make deals. You could still make deals for content for your fans. You see what I'm saying? But they needed studios to make games.
Hey.
I just think a lot of the studios they got is the wrong goddamn studio. That's all I'm saying.
It's the right studios. It's the right studios for Game Pass. That's what it is.
No, because Obsidian, Game of the Year contender.
Nigga, I don't play nothing.
Wait, what? You said Obsidian
game, nigga. I don't. Them niggas make PC type shit, nigga. I don't.
So
top down
the Outer Worlds was dog
shit. Outer Worlds. See, no, I
didn't say that.
What? What's wrong with
it? It looked like a reject motherfucking Fallout.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fallout.
Obsidian make games that's.
I'm saying them niggas don't make games.
Other people's inventions, my nigga. Like I'm just.
That's fine. If they'll make games for you, that's fine.
No, I never said for me, my nigga. I just said off of other people's games.
I'll say they're one for if you're into their type of games, they're one of their better studios they bought. Them and Ninja Theory, and I'm most excited to see what the hell comes out of the Initiative camp.
Yeah.
Now
and Playground.
Ninja Theory.
They already said they were making small games.
Playground. Look. Look. Playground. Cool. I used to love. I'm not into the driving shit no more. But I mean, I used to love me some goddamn Forza Horizon, right? But what I'm saying is, I am not trusting these niggas in making anything else until I see it. Okay, so they got to prove themselves to me. They can make a hell of a driving game, but I don't know what the hell they
Naughty Dog used to make.
What they make? What you think
they used to make?
What do you mean? They made all type of shit. They
Crash, Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, exactly. Crash, Jack, Uncharted, Under the Last of Us. Like, what do you want?
Kenny looking games.
Yeah, and we didn't know what the fuck Uncharted was gonna be until they did it. Okay.
And then Microsoft.
Okay, so I need them to prove themselves. I'm not jumping on the Playground because nigga, all I know is they can make a hell of a damn racing game, nigga. That's all I. That's as far as that goes.
But it also made a beautiful fucking game. They took all the fucking steam out of fucking GT. Like
what?
Like legit.
The steam out of what?
Nigga, GT sold more than that shit. What
GT Sports sold over fucking 8 million copies, my nigga.
With this guy? What are you talking about?
That's GT Sport, nigga. That's not even a mainline GT. Nigga, that's GT Sport.
Wow.
Basically an online only game out this motherfucker. Yo, nigga, if that shit's selling that much, imagine what the hell, huh?
You trying to tell me GT is better than Horizon?
I'm telling you, GT sold more than that motherfucker. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. I'll answer that question.
I'll answer that. What the fuck does 115 million consoles got to do with anything?
There's more niggas to buy it, right?
What? Look,
what the fuck are you talking about? Look, at the end of the day. Nigga, okay, so what does that mean? Are you saying that that's not good numbers? You telling me 8 million goddamn games sold is not good? Okay, check this out. Okay, how much has
how much Forza Horizon cost?
We don't know.
Xbox niggas.
If
it was $1
how many copies did GTA the highest selling? How many copies did GTA 5 sell?
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. You don't know?
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. It sold 100 million copies, right? So far, it sold 100 million copies. Mm-hmm. Now, you got 110 million niggas on PlayStation alone, okay? You also got, 50 million niggas on Xbox, nigga? You also got, 100 plus niggas on PC, okay? That is 250 plus niggas. So GT sold 100 out of goddamn 250 plus niggas. Does that make Grand Theft Auto a failure, nigga? Does that make Grand Theft Auto a failure? No. We talking about the height.
OBJ.
Grand Theft
it's more than that. What? It's more than that, nigga. It's more than that, nigga. If you forgot the PS3.
Yeah, I already know it's more than that.
You forgot the PS3.
Plus, nigga.
No, the PS3 and the Xbox. They get 80 million and 80 million right there. There's 160 more million motherfuckers right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's even. Yeah, I forgot all about the last because it came out on last gen. You're right. You're right. God damn. So that's even more niggas. That's damn near 400,000 niggas.
Yeah,
so you can't go that attach rate shit is out of the window because you try to use attach rates. That's what you Xbox niggas be trying to do. Y'all try to use attach rates to hate on the game or say, oh well, only such and such niggas bought it out of 100. You know what I'm saying? That shit is stupid, nigga. There are millions of multiplats. There are millions of multiplats that are available everywhere that don't even hit 5 million, let alone 10 million. 12 million.
Hold on. How many copies of Gears of War? That shit out. How many copies of Gears of War 5 sold?
They don't give you the numbers.
They don't even get the numbers on that shit.
MPD, don't they? On MPD, that's what y'all let it go by. Okay,
MPD don't even get numbers.
Do you believe it sold more than 5? Do you believe it sold more than 5 million?
What? Horizon?
Yeah. No. Gears 5.
Gears? I have no idea. How would I know that?
Do you think they sold more than 5 million? I know they didn't, but do you think they did? You think they sold more than 5 million?
Because it's on PC too.
Exactly. It's on PC and Xbox. So if it sold 5 million and PC got a bigger attach rate than Xbox and PlayStation, what exactly are you saying about attach rate then?
I'm not saying shit about attach rate.
You just said with the PlayStation.
You just mentioned, I told you that GT sold 8 million copies, and you just said somehow that makes no point. You see what I'm saying?
You're making your own point.
No. You said.
No, nigga, you inferred. Don't try to back out of it.
Yeah, you trying to back out.
You inferred.
You trying to back out of it, dog.
Before you continue, I just gotta say one thing. Hey, Tsunami.
Yeah.
Try to not get your legs beaten so much anymore. All right, I'm out of here.
PC niggas, console niggas is out, my nigga. Like, we not even beating your legs in. We just trying to educate you, my little guy. Like, we trying to tell you, like, all those points that y'all be making, it's moot as fuck.
Because nigga, you're not answering my question.
What's the question?
How often does GT come out?
I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
When was the last GT?
Once a generation, once or twice every generation.
How many times? How many times does Forza come out?
Once every 2 years, or depending on which one.
Who's gonna still buy the previous version once the new one comes out?
I don't know, nigga. Hey, all right. How about this?
That's my point.
Okay, fine. So combine all those Forzas that came out this generation. Combine them together. How much they sell?
I have no idea, but
you have more than 8. You have no idea, nigga. That's the point.
I have no idea, but I can say it's more than 8.
How is it more than 8? If each of them makes only more than 1,
you can't
each of them makes only more than 1, nigga. Like exactly, nigga. Like you can put all those shits together. Those are double and triple sales.
They were giving.
You're not listening.
Sales numbers for the for I don't know how much they for
a million sold.
Sure about the other
a million sold. Gears 4 sold 3 million. Gears 5 sold less than 5, nigga. Fuck you
what
mean?
Are you talking about? Where are you getting these numbers from?
Nigga from MPD.
MPD doesn't do digital sales.
Nigga, MPD don't.
That's the
Look, at the end of the day, dog. At the end of the day, this is why you can't get into a back and forth with Xbox niggas because they literally have no ammo to deal with. There's no point in battling or you know what I'm saying. There's no point in going back and forth with y'all because you literally have no ammo. There's no ammo.
That's the same number that we using for Grand Theft Auto.
Y'all got a gun with no bullets in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got a gun with no bullets. We can't talk about sales. We can't talk about none of that because y'all don't know none of that shit.
How do you feel about Ori and the Blind Forest, my nigga? How do you feel about Ori and the Blind Forest? Did you buy it?
Nigga, it's on Game Pass.
So you didn't buy it.
Playing it now.
So you didn't buy it. So you didn't buy it. So you didn't buy it. I mean, that's the exact answer. So you didn't buy it.
I'm confused at your point.
Oh well, my point is, nigga, that Xbox come out with games y'all refuse to buy. Y'all only want to rent them.
Why would I fucking buy a game I get for free?
You don't get it for free. You pay. You pay for Games Pass for games, and you pay for Games Pass monthly. What are you talking about?
Then it's free in Game Pass.
It's not free. No. Game Pass is what you pay for.
Wait. So you buy every game, you buy every movie.
So y'all niggas don't buy games over there. And this is hold on. Let me talk real quick, dog. And this is my only thing about the Game Pass, even Game Pass and PS Now, bro. This is my thing about that shit, bro. Is that I know
Hold up, OBJ.
What?
I'm a nigga that play on Xbox that buy his games. So you can't say y'all niggas.
But do you have Game Pass?
No, y'all niggas. I mean, because the majority of y'all niggas.
I refuse to support.
What I'm telling you is this. I know that hold on. Look. I know who these goddamn services are intended for, bro. But the problem is the people they are intended for, them niggas ain't fucking with Game Pass or PS Now. It's the hardcore niggas. Look, the hardcore niggas, the ones who buy games, they are not who these services are intended for. They are trying to get the casual niggas who buy Call of Duty, goddamn 2K, FIFA every goddamn year to try other shit. Okay? That's who they are intended to capture. But instead, it is the hardcore niggas who they are losing. The niggas who actually buy games. Exactly. They are starting to be like, you know what? I'm not buying that shit. I'm going to wait for it on Game Pass.
Hardcore niggas buy games.
That is the problem.
Hardcore gamers buy games. Softcore niggas pay for services. You think you get those games for free? Okay. You just said Ori is free, right? You just said Ori is for free. You own Games Pass, but you pay.
You didn't buy Ori. You're playing it on Game Pass.
You're renting it, my nigga. You're renting it. So if you stop
why
paying,
would I buy that if I have it for free,
nigga?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, nigga. Do you not consider yourself a hardcore person, right? What did you do? What did you do before Game Pass, Tsunami? What did you do before Game Pass existed, Tsunami? Did you not buy your games? Did you not buy your games?
Yes,
you bought the motherfuckers. Alrighty then. That's all I'm saying, okay?
You know what
you used to buy your games, okay? The point is, nigga, these services, I don't see how the fuck they are sustainable.
They're not sustainable.
You're literally losing their customers who usually buy the goddamn games, nigga.
Game Pass is
Listen,
huge.
No, it's not huge, my nigga.
How is it huge? Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers of Game Pass right now. Give me the numbers. 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 I can tell you right now, it's 1 million niggas on PS Now. You know why? Because Sony said that. Give me the numbers of Game Pass. Give me that. Give me that.
How the fuck is there 10 fucking million Sea of Thieves players if there's not all those niggas that have Game Pass?
Oh my gosh, nigga! It's on Game Pass. You can literally stop by and press start on the game and you are considered a fucking player. Would you stop using that dumb ass goddamn example? Please stop that.
Tsunami. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Stop it. Don't ever bring up no goddamn 10 million players to me again, nigga. Stop it. Please stop that shit. You're a fucking idiot. Stop it, nigga. Stop it.
Hey, Tsunami. Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, nigga. Let me ask you a question.
Guess what? How'd they fucking get to it? Game Pass, dummy.
Listen.
You dumbass nigga. I can literally buy a goddamn month for $8. You dumbass nigga. You press play on the motherfucker.
Hey, Tsunami.
I'm done, man. This nigga done got me out my character. I'm done out here, man. I was trying to chill. I was trying to have a nice pleasant. I was trying to chill. But you Xbox niggas are on crack.
Hey, stop lying.
You niggas on crack cocaine rock,
like,
nigga. I'm talking about a new form of it.
Riddle me this. If there was if PS Now dropped all their games day and date.
Nigga, there are
day and dates.
If they drop their games right now, day and date.
So we predicted. We over here talking about shit that ain't happening.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
If Sony Interactive Studios drop all their first party games day and date on a PS5, you buying all them games individually still?
Yeah.
I'm buying this shit. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you that the niggas they are intending this for, them niggas ain't doing it. It is the hardcore niggas who usually buy the games. You're damn right. Exactly. And you know what I do right now? I buy my games. I buy them, okay? But if you are going to give them away, I'm gonna take them. Okay, I'm gonna take them. You gonna give them away?
Hey, Tsunami.
Hold on, let me talk to him.
Nigga, I'm not buying my games no more, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I don't think that I know that they are not intending for me to be that nigga who doesn't buy the goddamn game.
But me, I'm buying my shit regardless.
Niggas,
I'm buying my shit regardless.
Only buy 2 to 3 games a year, nigga.
According to you, you wouldn't be hardcore anymore if you subscribe to PS Now.
Nigga, this ain't got nothing to do with being hardcore, nigga. I'm telling you, the niggas who buy. Okay, nigga, that's fine, nigga. You could call me a casual at that point, whatever. I'm telling you, these services are not fucking good for the gaming industry. If niggas who buy games stop buying games, how the fuck is the gaming industry going to grow, my nigga? That is what I'm telling you. Please sit back and listen, my nigga. Listen.
First of all, I don't know if you know I'm on Z Podcast. I hear fuck shit like this all the time.
Okay, so answer the question, nigga. How?
No. Listen. Xbox is making more money than they ever have.
How?
Regardless of how many fucking Game Pass.
How? If it's only cost $1,
give me the numbers, man.
Look at the numbers. Okay,
what numbers?
You want some numbers? Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Sony made $16 billion off of games last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Xbox made almost 11.
Okay.
They have almost 3 times the amount of consoles in the wild. Why do you think that's?
Because they have the games on PC.
Nigga, Sony made more than goddamn Xbox and Nintendo and PSN alone, you dumbass nigga. Hey, Flash, get this nigga the fuck up out of here, bro. I'm done out here. Nigga, they literally made more than goddamn Nintendo and Xbox with PSN alone, my nigga.
Hey, hold on. Let me help this nigga out. Let me help you out.
No. You hear what you want to hear. Did I not say game sales?
Nigga. Minecraft.
Services. That's all that shit, my nigga. What are you talking about? That is services. That is services, my nigga.
Wait. Minecraft is available on every single solitary device known to man, my guy.
Yeah.
Minecraft themselves, and Microsoft will tell you this themselves, is the one thing that is actually making these numbers motherfucking grow. Not Games Pass, not Sea of Thieves, not Halo, none of that.
Why is 2K20 in Game Pass right now? Why would 2K sign that deal?
Nigga, why did 2K go to fucking PS Plus, my nigga?
Nigga, who the fuck is buying 2K at this point, my nigga?
It's over already.
They're signing on because it's for a reason. They're making money.
No, they're not making money, my nigga.
So why are they
Microsoft
is paying
nigga,
money.
do you not know that Microsoft is paying these niggas to put that shit, my nigga? After it's already stopped selling, my nigga. Do you realize they are paying these niggas to put the shit in the service in the first goddamn place, you dumbass nigga?
How is Microsoft making money? They're not.
It's niggas, hey Thrash, it's niggas out here right now signed up for 3 fucking years for a fucking dollar, my nigga. For a fucking dollar. Okay? Yeah, it don't matter, nigga. They did it already. The damage has been done. Them niggas jumped on that shit, my nigga.
So you're saying a value isn't a good thing?
They did kill with that.
They did. And on top of that, my nigga, you know they game share that shit too, right? Like say I don't got it, I don't pay for it, but the homie do, so I could use his account to have this shit on my shit, and they count my numbers.
That shit crazy, dog.
So they're making more money, my nigga.
Wait. So I think I understand where you're coming from. You're arguing how much money Xbox is making rather than what the consumers.
No. We're saying that shit ain't sustainable, my nigga. It is not.
The services are not sustainable. That's what I'm fucking telling you,
nigga. Netflix not even sustainable. It's more popular, my nigga.
Exactly. Them niggas is in fucking year-round debt.
What fucking talking about?
Do you know why you sound dumb?
Why? How? Explain.
Because it's a consumable. Games are interactive. You buy things within the game also.
What? Nigga, what the fuck you buying in Sea of Thieves? What you buying in Sea of Thieves, my nigga? What you buying in Sea of Thieves?
Do you think?
What you buying in Sea of Thieves?
Do you think niggas?
What you buying in Sea of Thieves, nigga? What you buying in there?
My nigga.
Nigga, I played that shit when it first came out.
Okay, so you don't know nothing about it.
So
what are you buying? Tell me what you buying in Sea of Thieves. That's all I need to know.
It's mad cosmetics you can buy in that motherfucker.
So they do got microtransactions in that bitch now.
So you telling me the Xbox niggas?
Y'all some dumbass niggas.
Is buying microtransactions? Y'all niggas is buying micro. Y'all niggas. Hold on. Tsunami. Hold up.
Nigga, they buying fucking microtransactions.
Hey, so y'all niggas won't play.
Y'all motherfucking thieves.
Y'all niggas refuse to pay for a game.
I'm done out here.
You refuse to pay for a game, but you want to pay for microtransactions that cost more than the service. Hold on. That costs more than the service.
They got the nerve to sell some shit and see a thief.
You don't have that access no more.
Damn.
First of all, I could have swore microtransactions are an option, right?
I mean, yeah, but you talking about that's what's sustaining the motherfucking service.
If you don't want it, then
you telling microtransactions are sustaining the service is what you're saying.
Yes.
How?
Okay, I'll give
so
you
you're telling me the Xbox
niggas would rather pay? This is the future you're into. You like that? That's cool.
So you want them to give you a half-ass game and then charge you microtransactions to play the rest. Kind of like how Gears 5.
It's not DLC, nigga.
Gears 5 is fucking charging you $20 for fatalities, my nigga. For fatalities, nigga. They're not charging you for the fatalities and that shit?
No, they're not.
They're not.
Nigga, I can't believe they got the nerve to charge you for anything.
Are they charging you?
That shit trash.
You still up in
here? Hey, man, what? Yo,
that nigga Tay left. You lucky Tay left.
Shit,
let me see if that nigga left. Nah, that nigga sleep though, nigga. I'm telling you now, my nigga. Like, nigga, you telling me that Gears 5 you don't.
Nigga, how did this get past me? I did not know they were
for the fatalities, my nigga.
That shit is crazy.
It's microtransactions in
I could have sworn they said they wasn't putting microtransactions in Sea of Thieves.
For the finishers and Gears, you don't pay for those.
They said at the beginning.
I can't hear y'all talking to.
So they did say that in the beginning, didn't they?
They said they wasn't going to have microtransactions, and they got that shit.
But they said in the beginning when the game first came out there would microtransactions, but they didn't state for later on.
Yo, bro, nigga, oh my lord!
So y'all niggas,
this shit is wild.
So y'all telling me
so wait,
that microtransactions.
Wait, pause. He's upset that somebody that wants to pay their own money to get a fucking ship sale.
I'm not upset at all.
I'm laughing at you. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious as fuck.
I'm laughing at the fact they got the nerve to even charge somebody for some shit in goddamn Sea of Thieves, nigga. That shit need to be goddamn taken off the stove. That shit.
What's up, 2K? You back? What's up, MM2K?
Garbage.
Uncharted also has microtransactions.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Ain't got no problem with it. It is what it is.
I love microtransactions.
It sure do. It sure do.
So what the fuck you
so the strength, hold on. So you telling me the main strength of Microsoft and Xbox? Hold on. The main strength of Xbox.
Every game got DC.
You telling me Hey, hold on, Tsunami.
I'm telling you, I can't even believe that.
You telling me the main strength of that shit is fucking microtransactions?
Nigga, they ain't who buying that shit. Who buying that shit?
You telling me the main strength of Xbox is microtransactions? Is what you're saying?
Downloadable content. Be upset when they cut content like they did for Spider-Man. They cut a part of the game.
So they basically they basically put a unfinished game in a service and then charge you for an unfinished game in a goddamn service by trying to tax your ass with some goddamn hats and shit. That's what you tell me.
How is it taxing? If
they put an unfinished game and then they added shit to the unfinished game. Is what you telling me?
Hey, post up. If you need that link, my nigga, it's nothing, nigga. I've been wanting your
ass. That's the future y'all want. That's the future y'all want. Y'all want unfinished games, and then they gonna add.
Go ahead.
You want build the games. You want build the games.
Let this nigga.
Can I make a plea real quick?
Go ahead.
Tsunami guest host on a show called Scram Punks tomorrow. I'm getting SOS texted. Y'all beating his legs into a smoothie. Look, can y'all please keep this moment? Hey, look. I come here to save Tsunami real quick. Look, I feel where you coming from, bro. But as far as Game Pass and subscription services, but I'm here to tell you, brother, as hardcore gamers, we ain't never totally relied on that shit. We're never relied on that shit. So
he's lying because he literally just said he would.
Nigga, I just told you, nigga, these motherfuckers are unsustainable. I told you it's not the casuals. It's not the casuals who are buying into this shit, nigga. Bro, it's the niggas who usually spend money and buy the games. If I 1% my ass, nigga, 1% my ass. 1% my. Where do y'all niggas get these numbers from anyway? Where do y'all get these numbers from?
I hear you, but Tsunami gonna have to learn today. They done beat this motherfucker's leg into a kale smoothie shit.
Hey, he beat himself. This nigga, it wasn't us.
Look, hey, Thrash. Okay, check this out, right? If I'm part of the motherfuckers, right, who buy every PlayStation exclusive, right? Okay, when that motherfucker comes out day and date, I buy any third-party game I want when it comes out.
Yeah, stay pussy. Okay, stay pussy mode. Go ahead.
If my black ass all of a sudden stops that. Yeah. And then just fucking rents my shit on PS Now, nigga. They are losing the money from me, nigga. They are losing the money from me, my nigga.
That's a misrepresentation of the model.
No, it ain't no misrepresentation, my nigga. Nigga, this shit is facts.
Let me explain how.
Let me know.
First party games like an Xbox Game Pass, yes, those go day and date, but those games is dog shit. But a third party developer is not dropping their shit in Game Pass day and day because Microsoft is not going to pay them that revenue. Those games come to Game Pass in their sunset phase when they're like, you're not going to make any more money off of this. It's been 90, 180 days. Now bring that shit to Game Pass. By that time, motherfuckers like me and you done already bought the game. So that's not going to be an issue for a third party developer. It's the first party games.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's the main money.
The niggas who usually buy those first party games ain't buying them motherfuckers no more. That's what I'm telling you.
I'll give you an example. I'll give you
man. Put some icy hot on them legs. But the first party games though, them first party games, if you do the math, like say, okay, let's take 3 games. Let's take Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nigga, I'm seriously thinking that nigga, from especially on some niggas I see on Twitter, nigga, some of these niggas, they are waiting for those third-party games as well, nigga, to hit Game Pass. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that shit. I'm telling you, these are niggas who used to buy the goddamn games.
These niggas still waiting on Control.
That's not a good thing.
These niggas waiting on Control.
Not a good thing.
Phil Spencer know it. That's why he mentioned Control, nigga.
That's not a good thing. There's no way you can sit here and try to make that into a good thing. You're wasting your time. I'm not listening to none of that shit. You are wasting your motherfucking time with me, fam.
I think what happens is, let's take a game like Rage 2. There was people that may have been contemplating that. You may have had some people that was like, yeah, I might get it, but then they wait for it. That's some people. The majority, if you really want a game and you a hardcore motherfucker like we are on this podcast, you buying that shit day one.
But Tsunami not. So Tsunami not a hardcore gamer, you saying? Or are you saying that Tsunami not? Tsunami, are you a hardcore gamer, yes or no?
Nigga, certain games don't buy day one.
I didn't ask that. Nigga, are you a hardcore gamer, yes or no?
Yeah.
Even a
but
M2K, you gotta let him know, nigga, that
even for games that we maybe, I don't need to play that shit at release. I wait for that shit to go on sale. Niggas ain't even doing that no more. They're literally just waiting for it to hit the service. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Niggas ain't even buying them shits on sale. Niggas is waiting for them shits.
And niggas thinking these niggas thinking they're doing it for free.
That ain't a good thing.
These niggas are paying to wait, my nigga. Like, you realize they're paying $1 a month to wait.
Look,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane, bro. Like, listening to these niggas.
We know, hey, look, y'all, we know that there's like maybe 48 million Xbox Ones out there, right? If we do the math.
42.
I would say a quarter of that, maybe a little bit over 10 million motherfuckers got Game Pass, and then they're of the hardcore Xbox brass that are willing to
million?
right?
I don't think it's nowhere.
Nigga,
I think that shit. I don't even think that shit a million niggas. I don't even think a million niggas on there.
Let's play devil's advocate.
Yo,
all right,
let's
play devil's advocate. Go ahead.
Let's play devil's advocate. OBJ, if what you're saying is true, then how come there ain't more motherfuckers that are flocking to it doing it? More hardcore people doing it. We know there's more than a million hardcore gamers.
The only reason why niggas hopped on it is because it was $1. That's why. The reason why niggas hopped on this shit literally for $1. That's why.
So why ain't there 60, 70, 80 million Xboxes sold if it's highway robbery? Because hardcore motherfuckers is going to buy their games day one, and they don't want that Xbox.
But this nigga not. This nigga just cussed me out because he playing Ori for free, quote unquote. Nigga, what the fuck is this shit?
That nigga just motherfucking admitted he playing Ori free. Nigga.
Hey, look, man. We're giving Tsunami a CAT scan. We're getting him ready for the podcast tomorrow, man.
He literally just said he would do the same thing on PS Now.
We got him on dialysis.
Nigga, what does that mean? Nigga, I'm telling nigga, that means that I'm not buying the game, Tsunami. That ties into the very thing I am talking about, nigga. They are not sustainable if the niggas who usually would buy the games are fucking renting them on a goddamn service, nigga, for $1. That is not sustainable, nigga.
What you're not seeing is for every one hardcore, they're getting how many casuals?
Nigga, they ain't getting no casuals. They got hardcore niggas doing that shit. They ain't getting no casuals. Them casuals is out that motherfucker playing goddamn 2K and goddamn Call of Duty and Fortnite. That's what them niggas is doing. That's what them niggas is doing. Trust me, dog. Trust me.
Because a casual's gonna look at that lineup and say, I don't feel it yet. But I don't think it's not a risk to the hardcore like y'all say it is.
But Xbox don't even got a hardcore lineup though. Like when the last
nigga, they are paying for each one of these motherfucking third-party games that go in that motherfucker.
Hardcore lineup where, nigga? Nigga, CFDs, they want me to sing pirate songs and shit. Don't fucking man.
Hey, OBJ.
Sony paid for GTA to go on that motherfucker. You best believe they paid for motherfucking Control to go on that motherfucker.
Devil May Cry, that's your type of game, right? That's you dig Devil May Cry or no?
Not really. No.
Okay. I'm trying to think. What was it? What was a game that came out 2019 that was third party that you really like?
2019?
Oh no, not Red Dead Redemption. No.
Well, I played Red Dead Redemption and
you beat it.
I do. It's very few of them this generation that I got into though. Okay. Mafia 3, Hellblade, what other? I'm playing that dumbass Doom shit right now. That shit is trash.
Ignore the clock, nigga.
Right, let's just say Doom Eternal. Oh, you don't like Doom. Okay, let's just say Red Dead Redemption was in Game Pass, and you knew it was coming to Game Pass. Phil did one of his slip-ups. Red Dead's coming to Game Pass in 8 months. Are you going to wait out for Red Dead to come to Game Pass? And you're like, I'm a hardcore gamer. I'm picking that shit up day one.
Xbox niggas is. Hell yeah, they is. Why?
Xbox niggas.
We've already established.
I'm not waiting for shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not waiting for shit. I'm not waiting for shit. I'm not waiting for shit.
There's way more people like OBJ than there are Xbox motherfuckers out here.
I mean,
I'm telling you, the niggas who are signed up to Game Pass is hardcore niggas. That's what I'm telling your motherfucking ass. I'm telling you that shit right now. Hey, nigga, them casual niggas is playing Call of Duty and motherfucking goddamn motherfucking Fortnite and all that. That's what them niggas playing.
I can't agree with you because this nigga right here buys all his games.
Who
buys all this?
Oh, he do. He's speaking. That nigga speaking on himself in third person. Nigga, that's what Xbox niggas do. Third person.
You goddamn right. Because I buy my shit. I told y'all
there's more hardcore.
At the end of E3, I told y'all niggas how much money I spent off of pre-order the motherfucking game.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask this nigga something. Let me ask both of y'all niggas.
Nigga, you soon to follow, nigga. I already know, nigga.
Hey, let me ask y'all niggas something though. Hey, when Microsoft announced a new motherfucking game, are you more excited about the game or the fact that it will be on Games Pass day and date?
Both.
Nigga, both. Nigga, which one is more? So you equally like the fact that it's a game and it's gonna be on Games Pass, not just the game itself. Fuck.
When Gears is coming out, I said, "Oh shit, Gears is coming out." And you don't gotta pay for it. Oh hell yeah!
Did you do the same thing?
And that's the thing, nigga. That shit even.
It shouldn't even be like.
That shit.
Wow. Yeah, y'all niggas is more lost.
That shit even devalues like. It's weird, man, because
crazy,
I'm a Gears. I love Gears. You know what I'm saying? I definitely the fucking damn trilogy, and the fourth one I like that shit. But I haven't even played the fifth one yet, nigga, because I know that shit is in Game Pass, and I know that shit will always be there.
You don't see the issue. You don't see the issue. You don't see why niggas is worried. Hey, Tsunami, you don't see why niggas is worried, my nigga. Like you over here just worried about playing for free. You're not worrying about sustaining the hobby that you got right now, my nigga. You worried about the bullshit games that you get right now.
I don't see where it's unless everybody is going to come day and date to Game Pass, which they're not going to do. Microsoft admitted it because they were pinned down on it. Aaron Greensberg was stuttering all over the place. Until these third parties start coming day and date, I don't think we have anything to worry about because there's more hardcore gamers that's going to buy that shit day and date. But I'm just gonna buy it in day one.
Nigga,
Microsoft is losing money on that shit
over there. Where them numbers at? Where them numbers at? They ain't selling a goddamn thing over there.
Shit, bro.
They ain't selling shit.
They would have made way more money. Are you telling me they would have made less money if they didn't have their games coming on Games Pass? You telling me they would make less money?
No, I think
what?
I truly think no.
Gears 4 versus Gears 5.
Nigga, Gears 5 at $59.99 would have sold more than Gears 5 at $1.
Look,
I mean, not sold more. Would have made more than Gears 5 at $1.
What you're not seeing is there are people that are saying, "Should I do it?"
We're seeing everything, my nigga.
I can just go to Game Pass and I'll pay it right
telling
now.
your ass right damn now, nigga. Halo Infinite releasing on Game Pass is the biggest mistake ever.
Oh my mama.
Ever, nigga.
Oh my mama.
Ever. Ever.
What you mean? Why?
That shit is the biggest mistake ever. Who's buying that shit? Who the fuck is buying that shit?
Are you saying who's buying it, so therefore they're not gonna make money off?
No, they're gonna be on Games Pass.
How the fuck they gonna make nigga? What they gonna make? $1?
So you act like it's
so Halo 5. So Halo 5 was
all right, $10, nigga. I give you full price. $10.
Okay,
I give you full price.
Wait. Okay, so
if you do the math though, Microsoft can make money on it once they go full price with the subscription service. That's not I don't think that's the issue.
How?
Because if
I see. Hey yo,
do you think how many millions do you think Halo Infinite would sell without Games Pass?
How much did Halo 4 sell?
I'm not asking that question. Don't answer my question with a question next month. The fuck is wrong with you? Answer the fucking question, nigga. Answer the question. Just please answer the question. How much do you think Halo Infinite would sell without Games Pass?
I have no idea.
I said think. Nigga, I said think. Nigga, how much do you think it would sell without Games Pass?
Xbox niggas don't buy games anyway, though. To tell you the truth, that's why they put all their shit over there.
They don't, but they buy Halo. Remember, Halo.
They don't buy no games.
The only time that Microsoft truly won a few months in a row was due to Halo. Right? Halo came out, outsold everything. That was the same time the Uncharted Collection came out.
How do you know Halo 5 sold well, Tsunami?
Because they actually were still doing numbers back then.
Right, they sold 5 million.
What was the numbers?
5 million in a month.
I've never seen Halo 5 numbers. I've never seen.
I seen them. They sold 5 million in America.
No, you ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit.
I never seen it.
All right, pull up MPD Halo 5 numbers. Pull that shit up.
So you,
nigga, I'm telling you, they ain't never ever came out and said
5 million in a month. Trust me on this.
They ain't never said that.
I was watching it.
Ever.
5 million in a month.
Oh, nigga, I'm telling you right now, nigga, I got the receipts.
And then it dropped.
They ain't never ever motherfucker drop no numbers on no motherfucking Halo 5, my nigga.
Are you telling me that? Hold on.
They ain't never.
Wait. So let me just give y'all the numbers. Now we can all, for the most part, except for Tsunami, we can agree that for the most part of 2020, Xbox lineup for what we know of is going to be dog shit, except for potentially Halo Infinite, right? Okay. So let's just say if nobody cares about Game Pass except for Halo Infinite, and let's just say there's 10 million potential people that would buy Halo Infinite, a la carte opposed to Game Pass. If they were to buy it a la carte, Microsoft would make $600 million. But if they were to use Game Pass and Game Pass was at full price at $10, they would make $1.2 billion.
That's
so
what
I'm telling y'all
about.
right now that the money is there for them. That's not the problem.
No.
The problem would be whether the content is being watered down. Now, I get that argument, but as far as them making money, they're good to go, baby.
And not good to go because you guys are saying on Games Pass they'll make 1.2 billion or whatever.
Hold on. Let's rewind this shit.
I got it.
Let's rewind this shit.
OBJ.
How do you arrive at that conclusion? All I need to know is how do you get 10 million niggas at $10 making more than 10 million niggas at $60?
Hey, y'all skipping. Y'all niggas,
hold on. Let me. I need an explanation, Thrash.
I know. I need to make sure that y'all niggas understand.
Let this nigga answer. Let this nigga answer.
He can
break it down after that. If you take Halo, if everybody says, you know what, I'm gonna get Halo Infinite on Game Pass, so now I'm gonna sign up for Game Pass. Oh no, let's do a la carte first. I'm just gonna buy Halo.
Hold on. Before you do a la carte, I'm gonna say my fucking shit.
Simply give me 10 million niggas. Add this up. 10 million niggas at $60 and 10 million niggas at $10. Just add that up for me.
Wait, 10 million at 60 at 10 million at $60 a pop.
It's not gonna be 60 at 10.
It's $600 million. However, if you take Game Pass, right? That's like at
10 million niggas at $10. Add that up. Give me the numbers for that. Give me the numbers for that. Add that up. Add that up though.
Okay, if you
know you're trying to go all around the bound. I'm telling you, you said 600 million for 10 niggas at $60. Okay, now give me the numbers for 10 million niggas at $10. Give me the numbers for that.
10 million at 10 would just for 1 month would be 100 million. Are you
exactly? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. And you said for 1 month, and that's all it takes is 1 month to play motherfucking Halo. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Can I do something? Can I say something?
It's a wrap. That's all. I don't need you to go no further. 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 I don't need you to go no further.
Wait.
I don't need you to go no further.
OBJ.
I don't need you to go no further.
Let these niggas.
I don't need you to go no further, bro.
Let these niggas say.
I just got the numbers. I got the numbers. 600.
No, you don't got the numbers.
100 million.
Neither one of y'all niggas.
100 million. 600 million. 100 million. 600 million. 100 million. 600 million. 100 million.
Those ain't the right numbers.
600 million. 100 million.
Those ain't the right numbers.
600 million.
Those ain't the right numbers.
600 million.
100 million.
OBJ. 600 million. 100 million. 600 million. 100 million.
Come on, man.
600 million. 100 million.
OBJ.
600 million. 100 million. 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 4 teraflops, 6 teraflops. Okay? All this shit, everything is greater than that, right?
Y'all niggas don't let me talk. Hold on.
100 million. That's all I gotta say.
OBJ, hold on.
I don't need no further. I don't need no further.
Okay, fine. Hey, y'all niggas made y'all motherfucking points. Hold up. Y'all niggas made y'all motherfucking points.
No points.
No, hold on. Both of y'all niggas is wrong.
They made my point.
Hold on. Okay, fine. You made your motherfucking point, nigga. Look. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. No, hold up.
That's where I knew they were going wrong at. That's where I knew they were going wrong at because they're adding up years of service and whatnot. No, nigga, it don't work that way. All you gotta pay for is 1 month to play these games. That's all you gotta do. 1 month.
If you're gonna drop $60 on Halo,
1 month. 1 month is all you need to play these games. 1 month is all you need to play these games. 1 month is all you need to play these games. 1 month is all you need to play these games.
Come on, OBJ.
Hey.
1 month is all you need to play these games.
You right, nigga.
I do it all the time, nigga. I can't remember the last game I played on it. I played that. I bought goddamn game.
Cuz Hey,
all you need is 1 month to play these goddamn games. That's all. No, I'm not in the minority. All right, show me how I'm in the minority. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers. Give me the numbers.
Hey, all you niggas shut the fuck up. Hold up, man, nigga. What the fuck?
Xbox is still a main money maker for the simple fact that people kept playing the game and they were buying the downloadable content and the microtransactions.
Hey. Y'all niggas finna let me talk, cause y'all got me highly fucked up.
Minority.
I know that. Nah, fuck that. Y'all got me fucked up, my nigga.
I told you how.
Nah,
for the simple fact
first of all, first of all,
Halo
nigga,
at 5 million.
No,
Halo
that's
at
wrong.
5
Your numbers is wrong, nigga. Your numbers is wrong,
for the
nigga.
simple fact that they weren't making money off of downloadable content.
Y'all niggas, your numbers is fucked up, my nigga. Your numbers is fucked up, my nigga. Because if
that's
my nigga,
you're going into the weeds now.
Nigga, this
we're talking about Halo's potential. We're talking about Halo, brother.
Hey,
get out the dandelions. You in the weeds now, brother. Stop it. Stop it, brother. Not like that.
Hey, let me tell y'all niggas something.
Like
hold on, MB2K, hold the fucking phone, nigga.
No,
both of y'all niggas is lost.
We don't have any numbers on anything right now, but we're talking about Halo Infinite that ain't now. Stop it. No.
Look, I don't know why I muted the both of you motherfuckers already, cuz y'all niggas is doing far a little bit too much, my nigga. All right, y'all, I can't even understand either side of you motherfuckers right now. Straight up, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you niggas? Y'all niggas these niggas arguing amongst themselves, nigga. When both of y'all niggas got the goddamn numbers wrong to be fucking get with, my nigga. Y'all niggas got the numbers wrong to fucking begin with. I don't get you niggas. Nigga, you can't say 10 million motherfuckers for these niggas, and it's not fucking 10 million. This nigga OBJ still going, nigga. Man, look, we out. Y'all got me fucked up, nigga. I'll be damned if y'all niggas gonna talk over me, nigga. Hey, we out. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all got me highly fucked up, nigga. We ain't finna be doing this talk over me, nigga. Like, y'all got me highly fucked up. I'm not motherfucking none of these other extra niggas, cuz. We can get the fuck off, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paid by none of these niggas. All right, y'all niggas, we out, nigga. I'm holla at y'all.
Stop repeating
Nah, nigga. Fuck all that, nigga. We out.